Yeah! Welcome back, everybody. It's another exciting episode, I should say, of Owen and Dirt's Pop Culture Radio. I am Owen Money, and across from me is my good buddy Dirt. Say hi.
Yes, sir. Hello.
Usually, well, I say usually, but since I knocked her up, she doesn't get to do the show as much anymore. But the beautiful Brittany is at home growing my seed. No, my seed is in her, so she's growing my offspring, right?
Yes.
I don't know how biology works. Whatever. I did something gross to her, and now she's pregnant. That's all I gotta say. But that's my good buddy Dirt McCoy over there.
Yes,
Brittany's
sir.
out here, but over there is Whiskers.
What's up,
Whiskers
guys?
Bushey. I call you Whiskers because that's what my grandmother affectionately calls her.
You can call me whatever you want.
Infectionously?
Affectionate.
Okay.
I don't know. It's been a long weekend.
I've never said you were good with words.
Don't infect me with anything, okay?
Yeah, you've already done enough for Brittany.
Keep your germs to yourself.
Hey, son of a bitch, can you turn my mic up, please?
And I was saving the best for last as far as the announcements go. Joining us again is the very talented, the legendary Bubba Whoopass motherfucking Wilson.
That's right. Thank you.
Bobby Whoop.
I mean, we were just doing like a stupid little show where we hung out with each other and pretended to do radio, but because this man's sitting next to me, he totally elevates us. We're like halfway legit now.
I was
right?
about to say, are we legit now?
I think he
Halfway.
legitimizes
Halfway,
us, yeah.
at least?
Well, I mean, 1/4 of us is legit. And
Okay.
the rest of us almost make
Okay,
a
so we're
quarter.
25% legit.
Hey,
Hey, I'll take it.
so much more than we were.
I was
Yeah.
illegitimate.
Or do we even knock his point set? It's like 21%.
Illegitimate. That means they're not married when they're born, right?
I never thought of that. Do you think we take a little bit of cool points away from Bubba?
I think we do. Well, it'd be 1, 2, 3 minus, so 22.
Okay.
No.
What the hell are y'all talking about?
I add cool points to his.
Okay.
No. I do a lot of meditation, trying to love yourself and be nice to yourself. So yes, I am worth a couple points. God damn it!
I can't even do 25 minus 3, so
No, all right.
carry on.
25 minus 3. That's 22. Everybody
Okay,
knows that.
so we're 22% more credible than we were.
Legit.
Legit.
Yes, I like that. That's going to be our logo.
Bubba is completely lost right
That's
now.
okay. That's okay. We'll get to it in a minute.
I'm starting to hyperventilate.
I want to remind everybody, this legend sitting next to me, I know a lot of you are listening just to check in to see what he's up to now. But if you want to donate, I want to go ahead and get this, because I waited to the end of the show last time to do it, and by the time I was so buzzed, I forgot all the numbers, which I still don't know now, actually. What is his Venmo?
It's Donald-Wilson-228 at Venmo. Yeah.
228.
Yeah.
That's what
Correct.
I keep wanting to say 23 or something like. Were you born on February 28th? No? Is
July 15th, yesterday.
okay? Well, happy birthday!
yeah.
Are you serious?
Serious.
Happy birthday,
Oh,
motherfucker.
shit. I'm gonna. This is for you.
Yeah, cheers.
Oh, jeez. I swallowed that wrong.
Y'all remind me I got to take my pill at 4.
God damn it! I love this man. What, Mr. Whoopass, may I show you something? Last show you were here, I don't know if you remember this or not, but you were talking about how you used to do the Showbiz Pizza stuff, and I didn't realize they made records and stuff, and
Yeah.
and I went on eBay while in the middle of your interview. I apologize and did some shopping, and it came to me, and I hold in my hands right here a official Rock-afire Explosion Creative Records. That's your character on the front.
Yes, ring.
Singing School Days, and
Oh, you talk like this.
I found this song on the internet, so I didn't play this, and I don't think I'm going to play this, but I just want you to see it, and I know you said you would, but maybe you don't remember. Will you sign this to us?
Oh, yeah.
All right, perfect. So
It'd just be $25.
there's always a catch.
Or plug the Venmo 3 more times.
Yeah,
something
Venmo,
like
Venmo.
That, yeah.
Donald Dash Wilson-228.
That's right.
There,
Damn,
at least you'll get his first name off that. You got to plug it again for the last name.
Don't call me Donald, though, okay?
All right.
Yeah.
No.
Hey, it's
Definitely.
funny. Right when I go to look and it's like, oh, we have comments. The show just started, and guess who's already commenting?
Oh, Jesus. Who?
Frank Verderosa is
Oh,
listening.
is he?
Yeah, he's Gilbert Gottfried's producer.
Yeah.
And he
yeah.
just said when it was doing the countdown, and he said, "I can hardly contain myself. I peed a little." And he
Jesus.
said, "Get that man some coffee."
Who, me?
Yeah.
No, I think he's talking about Owen.
Why?
I don't know.
Coffee for the pills. You always.
Oh, for the pill. Oh, I don't know. I'm just guessing here. Frank was not clear.
You know, I was thinking about Frank last night, actually. I wasn't eating a Mexican pizza. I went to Tijuana Flats. I got a quesadilla. And to me, a fucking quesadilla is a Mexican pizza.
It's a Mexican
I
calzone.
can't be on the show anymore.
It's cut up.
Blasphemer.
It's cut up like triangles.
Quesadilla.
Yes.
That's it.
One is soft, one is hard.
Napoleon-
Okay, those two things are very different.
No,
That explains.
Napoleon Dynamite.
Oh yes.
Quesadilla.
I want to argue that every time I've actually gone to Taco Bell and had a Mexican pizza, it's been soggy as hell.
Oh, well, go to the right Taco Bell.
I go to the same one you do. You
I
motherfucker. You're living
I
around
drive
the corner.
45 miles just to get the right Taco Bell for the right Mexican pizza.
Okay, that's commitment, which I don't have. So, all right. A bunch of stuff has happened in the last couple of weeks. I'm going to set up some topics here.
Okay.
I gotta take a pee.
I got a cup over here. I'm almost done.
I swear I'll go in my pants.
No, don't do that.
Dirt has to clean it up. It's not
You know
me.
what?
What's it?
I'm starting to get better though. I'm standing up to pee most of the time right now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
I
that's
don't
good.
have to sit down.
Oh yeah.
Little victories.
Yes. Small.
That's a joke.
Now, before I get into my topics here, I did want to ask you, if you don't mind talking about it. I saw a picture on your Facebook where you were at the hospital the other day. Or
Yeah.
what's going on? Everything okay?
Yeah, I developed a blister on the bottom of my heel, and I'm diabetic, so it rapidly, it was moving fast, and it rapidly got infected. And
You're so skinny, and you're diabetic, so you must have the diabetes that doesn't process sugar. Or?
I don't know what I mean.
You got to quit break dancing.
It still hangs out around 250, and it's supposed to be like 85.
Yeah, Jesus.
But
So that's
I get,
high glucose.
I get down to 85, and I start shaking and sweating and stuff. So,
Oh wow.
But anyway, I went to the hospital. I mean, I dove to the hospital. I went as fast as possible because I could have lost my leg.
Ooh.
Yeah.
It won't heal
Yeah.
because I'm diabetic,
Yeah.
and the wound will just
Keep festering and
keep
get worse.
festering. So I had to go to the hospital and get a doctor to look at it. But luckily, nothing was.
What if you got like a vat of Neosporin and just like
I do.
soaked you just like soak your feet in the Neosporin vat?
It's the petroleum. It's the original.
Well, not petroleum. That just makes you faster.
Yes.
It makes you faster. Fucking asshole.
You know the kind of Neosporin that.
Yeah.
It's kind of clear. It's
Yeah.
not the white stuff.
Right.
So
Bacitracin.
plus he gave me these.
Bacitracin. What the hell?
Bacitracin. It's the scientific name for
Oh,
Neosporin.
Mr. Fucking Fancy over here.
I work in hospitals.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
Mr. Medical Man.
I also watch Disney movies.
Fix his foot.
So anyway, my foot's better, and
Yeah.
the doctor said it wasn't in my the infection wasn't in my bloodstream.
Yeah, that's
So I was happy to hear that.
Yeah.
And it's really healing nicely.
So you're gonna still be a 2-foot whoop-ass man.
Yes,
It's hard to whoop ass with only 1 foot.
I know it. I can't,
You can do
especially
it.
my left. I can't kick nobody in the nuts.
You just got to get a crutch and lift it up.
Well, by the time you actually lose it, they'll have like prosthetics that you can actually stick in your
No,
leg or something.
I
right?
don't want no prosthetic.
All right. Neither do I.
I already have a prosthetic penis.
It looks like the barrel of an AK-47.
Yeah, it's basically a rubber dick. That's what it is.
He just lifts it up and pees out the side.
Who doesn't? I mean,
It's a big one too.
stir it across them.
Do you, wait, you have to like load it up with semen, or does you still produce that?
Yeah, I have this.
Like cartridges.
I have this penis. There's a pump over here.
Oh, okay.
And oh man, I can shoot a load twice to the road. From here.
Is that why I see all the holes and stop signs?
Yeah,
the dents.
that's for me doing it.
Okay.
All right.
That's legit.
Some girl lost her an eye.
Poor thing.
I didn't know her name, so I call her some girl.
Maybe she's got a good story now.
Yes. She probably tells it in bars all over Volusia County.
It just drips out of her. Never mind.
Oh, don't say that.
Oh, yeah, you had to get gross, didn't you? I'm doing a family show, and you're doing gross.
Dude,
You're wholesome till you opened your mouth.
I don't see how women do it. There's nothing about semen that is cool or fun or it's all gross.
I mean, it's basically the slime you bought out of the 25-cent machines. It's not all bad.
Anyway.
Oh my God.
It's slime. Don't talk about that.
Don't soak your foot in that.
Well, or maybe do, and you'll grow another foot.
I mean, it could be highly, healing.
Well,
Could be.
Let me know.
You ever tasted it?
No. Have you?
well,
We
not a
thought-
pure sample.
No. Whoa, that made it worse. If I was going to have to, I'd want a purest sample as possible.
No, you
Was it
sometimes
contaminated with what?
sometimes you kiss your girl after she's been down.
No, you don't.
She has a little like milk
what they have
mustache.
foreheads
No.
No, that's back to being super white.
All right, never mind that. Forget I said that part. Let's go. Let's talk about soaking feet. What you were saying. When you say that, I remember my grandmother had this like it's almost like a tub just for her feet, and it would vibrate. She'd fill it up with
Your
water.
grandmother soaked her feet in semen?
It wasn't semen. I hope not, because my grandfather would have been very busy. But no, she had this like
Again? God. Just filled it up yesterday.
it was maybe the size of this table, but it was only like 8 inches tall. She'd fill it up with water. She'd stick her feet in there. Like we'd be in the living room, and she'd get right in front of the TV. She'd put her feet in there, and it was so gross, and it would vibrate, and it would like warm her feet and shit. And I don't know. You just talk about soaking your feet. I have these traumatic memories that come back, and that's one of them because there's nothing worse than my grandmother and her feet.
In the comfort of her home.
Where a little 8-year-old boy had to live there and see that shit. It was nasty. But anyway, speaking of my grandmother, we haven't talked to her in a little while, and Bubba, maybe you can help me with this. My grandmother's almost 90 years old now. She
Bless her heart.
bless her heart if it would just stop. I didn't say anything. I love my grandmother so much. I don't want her to die. Bushey heard it.
I heard it too. and keep in mind, this is a show. It's recorded. Everyone's going to hear it.
Not my grandmother. It doesn't matter.
Remember, she doesn't know how to turn on the TV. So.
That's true.
No. True story. She called me one day and left me a message. She goes, I was at the computer, and I saw you guys talking in a room. And I listened, and I'm like, oh, shit. So I went on her Facebook page and blocked her so she can't see any of the Owen and Dirt podcasts.
Oh, God.
But, okay, here, I have a little issue with her, and I know I got a whole bunch of stuff to talk about here. But, Bubba, maybe you can help me with this. She's 80-something, almost 90, and she's very traditional. And as I mentioned here, I have a beautiful woman who's pregnant, growing something inside there. And
Impure sample.
my grandmother's not exactly happy about it, but I kind of lied to her and said, oh, yeah, don't worry, it's a secret. Brittany and I went to the courthouse and got married, and nobody knows but you. And she kind of was like warming up to the idea, but I think she figured out it's bullshit.
Well, lies will fix everything.
Lies will.
I'm trying something new. God damn it.
Lies will fix everything.
Yeah, always.
But no, that's not the problem.
Lice, on the other hand,
No,
fix
no.
nothing.
Yeah.
But here's the deal. We're having a shower for Brittany because she's having
Lice
the baby.
shower.
A baby shower. And I want to get my grandmother down here, but she is just being kind of like a hard ass. Every time I bring it up, she's like, well, I don't really need to go, do I? And I'm like, This is going to be your great-granddaughter. Why do you not want to be a part of it? Is there any way that you can think of that I could maybe talk to her and ease her mind in this other than just lying to her?
She didn't want to participate?
That's what I'm getting. Yeah. She
Oh, y'all not married, right?
yeah, correct.
Yeah, you're going to hell. That's what the Catholic Church told me in '78.
Do you have kids?
Oh yeah, I got a lot. I got kids and grandkids.
Do you? Okay. How many?
I
How
have
many?
2 daughters, Ashley and Haley, the younger one, and then Josh. I have a son. He's 27. He's working over in Texas, slinging hash, and then I got 5 grandkids.
Wow.
I'm going to see them in September. Yep.
Do they call you Grandpa Bubba?
They call me Peepaw.
Peepaw?
Yeah, there we go.
I like that.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
I like people.
I don't know what I'm going to be called if I ever have grandkids, but I have a feeling the boy that I'm.
You're gonna be called. This is where your grandfather's buried.
No, I have
Let's be honest. You're 44 years old, dude. By the time that comes along,
I have a feeling the boy is not going to disappoint, and probably by 16. I'm just saying. I don't know.
he's gonna be real pussy magnet like his dad, huh?
I had my son.
I don't know. I don't know. You have to ask his mom.
I had my son in my 40s.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
and he's got grandkids, so maybe that.
There you go.
Yeah,
It
can't
all
wait.
works.
As long as you have an irresponsible child, you'll have grandkids soon.
Well, my question here, before we get really into the show, do you want to give my grandmother a call real quick? I'm sure she would love to check in with Whiskers.
Fuck yeah, I would love that.
Yes.
All right, here's the number, and you guys got to help me try to convince her to get excited about this, this baby shower, and even if you guys are coming, right?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Oh, you want me to come?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Is that a 1 or 7?
It's a 5185.
Your penmanship is
Oh,
atrocious.
I
Shit.
just
Did I
assume
just show
nobody
that to
wants me
everybody?
involved in anything like that for whatever reason. I don't know.
No, I
I
mean,
just don't want.
I don't really, but
Exactly.
kidding, I'm just
Exactly.
kidding. No, the way I feel about this stuff is I don't want to burden anybody about it.
You just want as many gifts as possible.
No. It's more about you being there.
Do we know anybody else we can put on this list?
It's a free Olive Garden meal, goddammit.
Oh, really? Oh, I'm in.
Olive Garden. Is Bubba going?
Sure. I don't know.
I love Olive Garden.
Yeah, okay, then he's going.
The salad, good.
Oh, hold on. It's
Hello?
Hey, Grandma, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hey, it's me, your grandson Owen, and I'm calling you. We're doing a radio show. I got my buddy Dirt here. I got Bubba, and I also got
Whiskers.
Whiskers. Remember Bushey?
Oh, how could I forget him?
Hi, Grandma.
Well, she sounds in a great mood today, Grandma. How's your day been?
Boring.
Boring? Okay, well.
Yeah, if Bushey would come over, it wouldn't be.
There you go.
You need to get you a fifth and get drunk. That's what you need.
No,
to do.
my grandmother doesn't drink. She does not drink.
You didn't know I was going to be Owen's grandfather, did you?
Well, that's kind of news, yeah.
You forget she's listening.
Oh no, I knew she was listening.
Miss Dot, would you marry Mr. Bushey if he proposed?
I doubt it because I'm too old.
Well, that and she can't get over my grandfather. I mean, she's still in love with him. And it's a beautiful love story. But, Grandma, I'm not here to talk about that. We were just talking about how we're having a baby shower coming up. Not us here in this room, but me and Brittany. And I've been talking to you about coming to it. You don't seem that excited. I just wanted to put my friends up to it and have them try to entice you to come. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, if Bushey come get me, then I'd come.
Boom, there you go. You pay for the gas, I'll go get her.
That means I got to ride in the back.
Yeah, that's fine with me.
That would be terrible, wouldn't it?
No, I'm not going to make somebody else pick you up, Grandma. I want to come pick you up and spend the time.
Sounds
with
like
you
she
and stuff.
wants Bushey to come pick her up.
I know. I think she wants Bushey to be
Yeah,
her
that
grandson.
sounds like it'd be much more fun.
There you go. She listens to Rapper Cap and Booty Clappers.
I don't think she does. No. Hey,
You don't think I do what?
listen to rap music?
No.
No.
That's what Mr. Bushey's into, though. Bushey likes the rap music.
Well, if he was around, I might learn to like it.
She is infatuated with you.
How could you have thought this was a bad idea?
Well, I'll tell you, he'll never want to see me again. So that's. Oh dear.
Bushy's handsome, and he's got a snatch. Look at that.
Yeah.
Stop.
I got the pouch going.
All right.
Got the tight shorts on today.
Miss Dot, do you think Mr. Bushey is an attractive man?
Absolutely.
All right, this is getting weird.
Clip that.
No, you're supposed to be enticing her to come to Olive Garden next month.
I think that's what's going to end up happening.
Okay, yeah, you guys did a great job. Thank you.
Listen, Grandma
Hey,
Dot is coming. She's
she-
going to be Bushey's date, and now you got your grandma at the shower. How is that a bad thing?
Saves you a long drive.
All right.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. All right. I'm down. If I don't have to pick her up, fine. Bushy, you're on. You're on.
It's going to be a long day for Bushey,
Look at that.
though, because he's going to have to drive to Deltona and pick up Bubba, then drive to Ocala, pick up Miss Dot, and then come to the party. But, I mean, it's going to be worth it, I think.
It's not till 1.
That'd
so
be
you
a
got
hell of
plenty
a
of
car
time.
ride. Let's be honest.
Well, if that involved an overnight stay on all that, that would be great.
What the hell is going on?
I love you.
Overnight stay.
You know, okay.
Owen doesn't even know how
Boy,
to
he
follow.
doesn't ever want to see me again.
You said that twice. They love
Just
talking
scare
to
me
you, Grandma,
off.
but hey, I do. Okay, let's switch off the shower thing. I did, Grandma, that I got you on the phone.
Wait, a shower with your mom, your grandma, and Bushey?
No. Well, I mean, if it happens, it happens.
Do you like to soak your feet?
Stop. I wasn't going to ask her about the foot tub that she used. Grandma, do you still have that foot massager tub thing that you used to put your feet in?
Yep.
You still do? Do you still use it?
Nope.
No? All right.
She got nobody to fill it.
I'll take it.
Bubba over here has a cyst or something on his foot, and he needs to soak his feet. And I was just telling them a story how you used to have like a little bathtub just for your feet. It was kind of something. And
I have one.
You have one?
Yeah.
Do you really?
Yeah, I got a foot tub.
Oh, well, I guess they're more popular than I thought.
What you
Am
need
I-
to get you is
Am
a,
I gross, Owen?
No, but I think you two are really made for each other because you're the only two people I know that have a foot tub.
Do you want to soak our feet together?
Oh. And
don't
then
know.
drink the water.
Oh,
now Bubba made it gross.
I was like, you win. I don't want to do that.
I wonder if you could cook pasta in those because they do warm.
Yo,
right?
that made me nauseous. Like, for real.
All right, Grandma. Did you see the? I'm switching gears here, guys. Real
Okay.
quick, we're going to jump into football talk just for a second. Did you see the news about the Tampa Bay Buccaneers today?
Uh-uh.
No, I didn't. What?
It looks like there's rumors that the front office of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers have been talking to a Mr. Tom Brady about coming back for real.
Oh.
She likes Tom Brady. Tom Brady's really cute. I think if she had a choice between Tom Brady and Bushey, I'm pretty sure she.
Tom Brady.
Yeah,
Yeah, well, duh.
So I missed that. Brady left the Buccaneers?
He retired.
yeah, on February
And now
1st.
they're trying to talk him into coming back.
Yeah, so apparently they have Baker Mayfield now as quarterback.
Yeah.
But apparently they're not as impressed
And
with him.
Kyle Trask from University of Florida.
UF, yep.
Yeah.
So anyway, I have my fingers crossed, Grandma, that he will be back. You went and saw that 80 for Brady movie, right?
I think so. It's been so long.
Well, it's been a few months. It hasn't been that long, but hey, my grandmother is like those women in that movie. She's like one of those women. I'm going to get her a little jersey with sparkles and shit that says Brady on the back. So
Miss Dot, would you say you're more of a Jane Fonda or a Lily Tomlin?
I don't think she
Jane
does.
Fonda, because I can't stand Lily Tomlin.
What about Sally Fields?
That's a plus.
Yeah, okay.
Applause. All right, yeah. All right, Grandma.
Ring a ding a ding.
And I think Rita Moreno was
Wait,
the other
is,
one,
is
right?
Grandma into the women, too?
What?
Is Grandma into women, too?
No, she said who she's most like.
Oh.
No,
Yeah.
no, don't be gross.
And let's be honest, if
Be
she was
respectful.
still alive, your grandmother would be a more of a Mary Tyler Moore, I think.
Yeah, probably.
Does that make sense, Miss Dot?
I'd have to think it over.
There's calculations that need to be made.
Yeah.
She does remind me of Mary Tyler Moore, where she used to work at the college. You know, she had a hat, and she'd get off work at 4 o'clock and throw it up in the air.
Oh yeah.
No, she never. Yeah, that was great. She would get off at work at 4 o'clock, and then we'd be at Wendy's at 4:30 eating dinner.
Oh wow.
So, you know, that's why I'm so old.
You got a young grandmother.
I do I?
I think she sounds young.
Sounds fun as could be.
Yeah, Grandma, how old
Jokes
are you?
around with us.
21.
21? Yep. 21 times, I think, 4.5. Something like that. So,
Oh,
no, Grandma, you do sound young, and it's all about your spirit, and you have a very young spirit. And I want to get you here to Orlando to hang out for a few nights and go to the baby shower and stuff like that. So I got Dirt here and Bushey here, and probably Bubba's going to show up. They all want you there, so you've got to come, Grandma, okay?
No.
No. Damn it.
short answer is no.
Well, if Bushey shows up, you've got to get in the car, no matter where he takes you.
Don't say that. That's not good.
That's what you think.
I gave him instructions to take you.
So wait, are you backing out now? If Bushey picks you up as his date, you won't go?
Well, if he's by himself, yeah, just him and me.
What is that voice? Where did it come from?
Fuck it. I'll pick Bubba up.
I got my laundry.
I've never heard my grandmother's sexy voice before in my life, and it's weirding me out. So, guys, this was a horrible idea.
You asked.
No, all right, Grandma. We're gonna let you go. I appreciate you picking up the phone. It's been a busy weekend, but I wanted to give you a call in one way or another. Any last things you want to say before we let you go?
Well, anyway, I just hope you all have a good time. How many of you is there anyway?
18.
There's four of us.
4 of you?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, I can only handle one, so I'll take Bushey.
I love you. You're so awesome.
He just trimmed his mustache so hair won't go in your mouth when you kiss him.
That's important.
Well,
to her.
anyway, you aren't coming over to get me for that shower, are you?
I am, Grandma. I want you
She's
here.
a show,
No.
not baby shower.
No.
No, I'd rather not come.
Why?
Seriously.
Why?
Well, I'm not really excited about baby showers. I'm too old.
Okay, that makes no sense, but she's being
Well,
polite.
I don't know. I'm just not quite adjusted to this happening.
Because we're not married?
Well, that's for one thing, and I think that
Hold
needs
on,
to be.
hold on. Everybody close your ears. Grandma, I told you we went to the courthouse and got married, and nobody knows except you.
Oh yeah, they're all sitting right there, and they know you're lying.
They have their fingers in their ears, and this isn't a radio show that's going out to anybody. I promise. So,
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Look. By the time the shower comes, things might be different. If we're at least engaged, would you reconsider?
I'd have to think it over overnight.
Can you think it over in Bushey's bed overnight?
No. Don't be doing all that. Too far.
It's getting too real for me. So let's. All right, Grandma. We're gonna let you go, but think about it. And we want you there. We want you to be a part of this little girl's life. She is going to be part of your DNA, whether you like it or not. So,
What's the name? You picked out a name?
We have a name, and I think I've kind of hinted it to you, but anything could change by the time the actual shower happens. But we're going to tell everybody for sure at the shower. So you got to be there, Grandma.
Well, I hope it's Daisy May.
It's
Daisy May, good name.
it was going to be Dottie May. How about that?
Oh, no.
No, I hate that too. Yeah, I hate that too. All right, Grandma. Any other? Seriously, any other names that you would suggest? Seriously?
I'd have to think it over a little bit.
Okay. I mean, I know this is brand new
She's
news.
giving it zero thought so far.
It only happened 6 months ago. All right. Well, think about it and let me know. Do you remember? Don't say it, but do you remember the name I told you we were thinking of?
I think so, and isn't that something to do with her mother?
The middle name is with her mother. The first name has something to do with something else. But all right, I'll give you a call.
Huh?
Yeah, I know. I can't.
He likes bringing up stuff we can't talk about.
I know. Grandma, listen, I'm going to call you tomorrow, and we'll talk about it, and we'll make plans to get Bushey up there to pick you up and bring you here for the shower, okay?
Oh, yeah, I'll just bet he'll be. Just can't wait. He won't sleep tonight, will he?
I don't think so. Not with those tight shorts. He's not going to be sleeping anywhere.
Can't breathe.
Grandma, did you take your medicine today?
What medicine? The only medicine I take is I'll think about medicine.
What?
How many do you have to take?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's dude.
That's not good.
No,
Don't say that.
no. You can say whatever you want, but she literally doesn't know anything about her health. Hold on, Grandma. How's your kidneys doing?
Just like yours, they're working.
They're not.
They're where they're supposed to be.
What pill? How many pills do you take for your cholesterol?
I don't know.
Yeah, see.
I just take what they tell me to take, and that's it.
Yeah. There was one day I had to go up there, and I'm like, what is this pill you're taking? She goes, I'm not sure. And I looked it up, and it's for blood pressure. I go, what is this one for? I don't know. It was for blood pressure. What is this one for? I don't. It's for blood. You're not supposed to be taking all of these, so we had to straighten it out a little bit there. But anyway, Grandma, you worry me, but we want you here. So, like Bubba said, make sure you take your pills.
Yes.
And
Oh, I always do. I have them in my little pill dispenser, and the day I take them every day, like a good girl.
Good. Damn it. All right. Well, I think we're going to end the phone call. Say goodbye to her for me.
All right, Miss Dot. We'll talk to you next time.
Okay, and glad to hear from y'all, okay?
All right.
Always a pleasure.
We'll talk to you later.
Bye.
All right.
Okay, bye-bye.
All right. Damn it, man.
My buddy in Louisiana, Randy Walsh, he said his dad was dating this girl in Louisiana, right outside of Baton Rouge, and he was telling his son Randy all about this girl, this lady that he was dating. He goes, Randy, she takes less pills than I have to take. That's how he graded her. You know?
That's great.
That's at least a
She
7.
takes less. That's just amazing.
That's awesome.
I met Mary Beth. She's only on 1 blood pressure pill. She's a 10.
That's young, man.
Yeah.
I've seriously never heard my grandmother's sexy voice.
You're welcome.
That's fucking disturbing. That was an almost 90-year-old woman.
Yeah, that has the hots for Mr. Bushey.
She just,
Can you blame her? I mean, I'd fuck him.
I can drench the desert.
Drench the
oh
desert.
my Jesus.
Drink some what?
He said
No
I
more-
can
no
drench
more
a
dust.
desert.
Her vagina's so dry he can make that shit wet is what he's saying. That's
I
what
didn't
was-
say that. You said that. I didn't say that.
Oh, there's nothing
That didn't
worse
come out of my
than-
mouth.
Well, you meant it.
But
Gross.
it might be.
But you know what?
Nothing worse than a dry hole, bitch.
My grandfather's been dead.
Amen.
My grandfather's been dead since 2008, and before that, I think in the 90s he had what was it, prostate cancer, so he couldn't get it up anymore. So it's been over a quarter of a century since my grandmother's had any dick. I'm
That
just
you
saying.
know about.
Oh Jesus. Yeah, you're right.
Do you know about?
Hey, I'm a gentleman.
Dude, I think I'm losing my dog to the boy, and now I think I'm losing my grandmother to Bushey. So it's like everything is leaving.
But you're
me.
having a kid, so it evens out.
Yeah, okay, you're right. All right. I tell you,
The worst math ever.
I might need to take a break, but
Okay.
before we take a break, let me tell you what I have planned in the next segment.
Okay.
Therapy next week, but next segment, there's a major thing with people going to concerts and throwing shit at the artists. So
Okay.
I've got a bunch of examples about it. One of your rap guys had something happen at one of his concerts we're going to talk about. Adele, this is what kind of put it in the news a couple weeks ago. She went on stage and started like threatening her fans. I guess fighting them. But she's been attacked 3 times on stage. And I'll talk about that in a
Oh
minute.
wow.
Adele has?
But yeah, well, hold on. We'll talk about what it.
Calm down. Calm down.
Adele has been attacked
I must have the information.
after the break. Also, is Carrot Top real? Like, is he a real person?
Yeah, I know him.
You know him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is he still working out so much?
I
looks
think
like
so.
He's still ripped as shit
Yeah.
last time I seen
yeah.
him.
Yeah, and he has some plastic surgery done or something, right?
I think so. Yeah.
On
Okay.
his face?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, a couple weeks ago, he was on the plane, and then the incident happened. So
Oh, I
we're
gotta hear
going to
this.
talk about it.
I gotta
And also, I have a bunch of other stuff, but
That was now. Brittany is commenting.
Uh-oh.
You lose the dog, and your grandma. She's like, and you have me.
No, that's great. I love that. I'm not saying I was talking about things I was losing, so therefore you were okay.
His voice got all
Let's take
high.
a break. I love you.
All right, we haven't played this band in a very, very long time on the podcast, so I'm going to feature Mumpsy today. Mr. Fritz, my brother, our good friend of the show. This is his band from 2004 until 2012. So anyway, this is a single they put out on a comp record a few years ago called "Capable Young Artist" by Mumpsy, and this banjo riff is great.
I want you every night and day.
That's your brother?
Yeah,
I love it.
I know. Bubba's a giant fan of my brother.
He is. He has got a great gift for.
Do you ever think of what could be?
That's so fresh and new sounding, man.
Yeah, and this record is over a decade old. This is 2009.
Jesus.
Yeah.
What's his name?
What's that?
I like the way you twist and
You talking about who you said he sounded like yesterday?
Yeah.
You said he reminded you of Donovan.
Yeah, but there's a guy. I have to look this up.
It's like a Beach Boysy kind of.
A little bit, something like
He's
that.
got that Brian Wilson harmony.
Roll with me. What's his name?
Oh, Dimitri, yeah.
Yeah.
Dimitri. I
Yeah.
have, yeah.
Roll
I say
to me.
Yeah.
It's kind of in that.
Yeah. I can hear that. Yeah.
I can-
Delamitri.
Delamitri,
Yeah.
yeah.
Dimitri.
I can picture adults being in baby carriages being pushed to this.
Yeah.
That was in that video.
Oh yeah.
No, nobody
Listen
remembers.
to this bridge. Listen to this. His wanderings are great.
Oh yeah. I know what Bubba's talking about. He's talking about when he goes to the bridge and then it goes to the.
Yeah, could you back that up?
Well, it's coming up right here again.
The bridge?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's an odd chord, but it's a different song.
Right. Yeah. I love watching Bubba geek out to my brother's music. It's my favorite thing in the world to do.
Great bridge, man. Total Beetle.
It sounds like a UFO in the background.
Here it is. Check this out right here.
Listen to that, the harmony.
Yeah. Oh man. All right, let's take a break. We'll be right back. You're listening to Pop Culture Radio.
I hope you don't think it's unwise to think about your sunset to sunrise. But do you ever think of what could be when you don't even think about me? And you don't even think about me. Don't believe in what is true, rather concern yourself with a better point of view. To begin with, I see you're afraid of modern interactions, getting you distracted from yourself. Now explain it back to me or someone who you trust, 'cause it ain't philosophy.
Welcome back to Pop Culture Radio. Woo! Again, this is Mumpsy. We're listening to Mumpsy this week. This is Question Mark in the Air Above Your Head, of My Head, from the album Cat and Canary from 2008.
Great little bridge.
Yeah.
Where did you get the name Mumpsy from?
From a golden book.
Really?
Yeah. It was called Mumpsy Goes to Kindergarten.
Mumpsy sounds like something I would catch in kindergarten.
Such a happy song.
Yeah, yeah.
Sorry, y'all. I'm eating a sandwich.
You get your diabetic needs met, sir.
I certainly do. And guess what?
What?
I have to take my pill at 4 o'clock.
We got 13 minutes, so. But yes.
We're up to 23% credible now.
Oh, man.
Indeed, welcome back, everybody. We are sitting here shooting the shit with the the old man here, Mr. Bubba Whoopass Wilson.
One of our former guests, Mike Adkins, just chimed in. He's like, this song takes me back. And he's like, and I can't wait to hear about Adele's fans.
Well, I didn't say her fans were attacking her. She's been attacked 3 times. We'll get to that in a minute.
Okay.
Hey, do you know the name Daniela Hemsley?
No.
She's a female boxer or some kind of MMA.
Well, I kind of fell out of the fight game a few years ago when I just when I started touring and I was playing a whole lot, I wasn't able to keep up with it as much as I do right now. Like the guys, I basically have 2 or 3 boxers that I follow. I just can't keep up with the sport like I used to, man. It's just changes so often.
Well, you probably hear about her. She won a match over in Dublin, and then she flashed the crowd. Boom.
Oh man,
So-
nice little set of knockers on her for a boxer.
Yeah.
I thought that's who attacked Adele, and I was like, damn.
No, not quite, but no. There has been, you guys are talking about, has been some concerning things happening in the world of music. I haven't been to a concert. I don't know. I can't tell you the last one I went to. I guess you're a concert. Nobody was throwing shit at you at your concert, right?
No, we were throwing shit at people.
Yeah, exactly. That's the way it should be, I think, sometimes. But
That's how it should be. You come to a show, the artist decides what gets thrown at you.
Bushey, what's the last concert you've been? Are you a concert man or?
I mean, it was Dirt's show. The
Okay,
Danny
with me.
Feedback.
Yeah. So we are equally, we have no lives equally. I get you. I'm not a big people person, so when I go to a crowd full of people, it kind of annoys me because
Me too.
everybody starts getting comfortable, and I don't like people sweating on me, and it's hot. And really, I pay to hear the guy on the stage sing, not you drunkenly scream in my ear person. So I'm not a big fan.
See, you're not that much older than us, Bubba.
I really ain't. And I like juvenile humor as much as y'all do.
Yeah, I mean, Bubba's made a semen joke already this show.
This is highbrow.
I think juvenile humor is what we're going to be listed under from now on.
It should be a genre, honestly.
We own it.
BBTT.
I'm not sure what he said, but I like it. All right. Have you heard of the performer BB Rexa?
No.
She's hot. She's really hot.
Well, that's what matters in music.
Well, yeah, totally, because you can get other people singing. Here, let me turn the computer around so y'all can see her. See her right there?
Yeah.
She was performing, and I have video of it. Let me see if I can get that audio up here in just a second.
What happened?
She was performing, and a fan threw a phone at her. Boom. It's not much sound, but it hit her right in the face, and then she goes down to her knees. She required I don't know, 5 or 6 stitches in her eye. Let me replay that for you.
It's the
Here.
price of fame.
Bam!
Bam!
Right in the face. Now, apparently, this is becoming something that people do. They'll hit record on their phone, throw it up on the stage, hoping the artist will pick it up and do and in the middle of their song, like a special message to them, and throw it back to them or something. and
That never happens.
well, first.
I don't know. I think didn't Post Malone would, I think, take people's phones
And do it.
and
Well,
say
that's-
hey or something, and then hand it back. But yes, that's very different than it
It's
being
different.
thrown on stage.
I just, the people nowadays, everybody thinks about themselves, not the thousands of other people there that want to hear a song and not see their artists get fucking
Pelted, right.
Yeah. And I guess people have been doing that for a long time with coins and stuff, and I'll get into some of that here in a minute.
Coins.
Yeah. Especially if you're bad or you're bombing, they would light a quarter up, with their lighter.
What?
Get it smoking hot and then throw it at the people on stage.
I've never heard of that before.
Neither have I. I'm
I
going
think
to
Owen's
say right
the only
now,
one's ever done that.
if somebody hits me with a hot quarter on stage, I'm fucking you up.
Yeah, it's on.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
That's not even just like a ha-ha. That's a no, we're fighting.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I heard, or I first heard of that at Monster concerts back in the
Beat
day.
down, yeah. Savannah used to jump off the stage and start throwing haymakers to somebody in the crowd who looked at her wrong. I mean, she would hop down and start whipping ass. And I used to take cameras from people and stick them down my pants.
You can't do that now.
A little video thing.
That's awesome.
That's funny. According to this article, I'm reading off the Irish Times. This is the first website that came up, quite honestly. Celebrities like Doja Cat, Olivia Rodrigo, and Billie Eilish, they have all taken the fans' phones, like you were saying, and done videos. And so I guess everybody else says, hey, I want a video, so they start throwing their fucking phones at them. And look, here's her eye from that phone hitting her.
Oh, that's
See
pretty.
those stitches?
Wow.
Dude. And she's a hot chick, you know?
Someone was drunk as hell and threw that shit as hard as they could. Here, catch my phone.
Bubba, do you remember throwing beads at people off the stage for monster shows? And when you take those beads and people would just toss them out, but you take those beads and ball them up in your palm and just pelt them at people every now and again. It was fucking
Like a
hilarious.
shotgun.
No, don't shoot people. Now, Lil Uzi Vert.
Yes.
You know who that is?
Yes, I'm familiar.
Okay.
He's been a booty clapper, I think, on here before, or we've mentioned
Rap
him.
and Cap.
I don't think I probably mentioned him. Yeah, he was definitely on Rapper Cap. I didn't do a Little Uzi Vert song yet.
Okay.
Yeah, I probably got that one right because I said Lil Uzi. That's a gun.
He's the one that put like a $6 million diamond in his forehead, and then some fan ripped it out.
Yes, I do remember that story.
That explains why in this picture he's all red on his forehead. Look real closely, right in between his eyebrows. He's fucking.
I think that's pre-diamond.
That's pre-diamond.
I think
Okay.
so.
Well,
I can't tell.
Well, he has a big lump there that I would have put a diamond into. So
Just
why not?
looking at that guy's physical build, that is not a guy you want to fuck with.
Well,
Well, but I think he's like 5'4" or 5'2" or something.
Well, but he's 5'4", and that guy's all muscle. That guy will fuck you up.
well, here's the deal.
Well,
I don't think anybody threw a phone at him. It says Little Uzi Vert threw an attendee's phone back in the crowd, which apparently hit a fan so hard in the head it caused a head injury. God damn it.
Injuries?
Basically, her head hurt, and she needed medical assistance. I'm a real life Porky Pig, okay? God damn it.
that's all, folks.
So what we're seeing are the artists here. They're starting to say, "I've had enough of this shit. I'm fighting back and throwing shit back at you."
Like I said, at rap concerts they throw bullets. I'm pretty sure it was like a week or two ago.
No, they shoot bullets.
No, they just throw them.
They actually throw them.
Yeah, you just bring them and just throw them.
Really?
No.
I believed it. I was about to go buy some bullets.
But no,
and throw 'em
like
at people.
Bushey, who I think was one of the Rapper Cap I've done too.
Yes.
Bushey Badass, like it was like a week or two ago at one of his concerts.
Are you
Like-
sure his name's not Bussy?
No, it's Bushey.
You know what a Bussy is?
I know
Yeah.
what I know what a Gnussi is.
It's not June anymore. Never mind, I can't talk about a Bussy. But anyway, other performers like one Adele have been pretty much outspoken. Let's listen to what Adele says real quick.
Have you noticed how people are like forgetting fucking show etiquette at the moment? People are throwing shit on stage. Have you seen that?
All right, what she just said, have you seen that people are forgetting fucking show etiquette and they're throwing stuff on stage? Have you seen them? Now, what else is she?
I fucking dare you. Dare you throw something at me and I fucking kill you.
Oh, that's a good idea in this day and age. That's I can already tell this is going to go over
Wait,
well.
what did she say?
She said, I dare you to throw something on stage.
I fucking dare you. And
Today.
Then, you didn't hear what she said at the very end. Let me play it one more time.
Dare you throw something at me and I fucking kill you.
How dare you fucking throw something at me? I'll fucking kill you. So we're getting death threats from fucking
Grammy
Adele.
winners. Grammy winners are threatening the lives of people because of this shit.
But now this is what
And that person's going to get popular because they'll be like, I got a death threat from Adele. You know what I mean? So it's still not going to deter anybody. If anything, it's going to make it
Well,
worse.
I mean, but Bubba, how much would you pay for a death threat from Brian Wilson?
Oh, yeah, any amount. Any amount.
If Brian Wilson threatened your life, I mean, I'd feel a little bit better about myself, you know? I mean, like, Brian Wilson, at least he knows who I am.
Yeah, I was
I went
thinking
to
about me.
his concert,
Yeah.
Smile,
Yeah.
and I had made arrangements to meet him after the show in
Yeah.
a little room. So
Yeah.
10 of us went back there, and I
Yeah.
was so excited. And then this guy came in the room and said, Brian's not feeling well. He's not going to be able to come down.
What?
Did you throw your cell phone at him?
It was a meet and greet. Meet and greet, that's what it was.
If you'd had a cell phone at that moment, you'd have thrown it at him, though, right?
I would have.
Key, y'all.
Retarded.
Now, you had a bunch of stuff in the past thrown at you? Like, you've had bras and shit.
Panties.
I remember monster concerts where like women were like getting naked for you and shit. What's the weirdest thing that you've had thrown at you?
Foot tub.
A foot tub? No.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. Hey, when you get like a bra, when you get a bra thrown at, and I guess you can ask you, have you ever gotten like panties or bras?
No.
No.
I got panties.
Do you keep them?
Me and Jeff put them on our head.
Okay. All right. That's what you do with them once you get. All right. No, I always wondered if you musicians, if you keep the shit that is thrown at you on stage, or do you just throw it away?
I've never picked up anything from stage and took it with me.
No, me neither.
Yeah.
I'd be the weird one, I guess.
Well, because I mean, here's the thing about it, man. When you go on tour and you go on the road, by the end of the tour, the case of your instrument, everything smells terrible because you're putting a sweaty guitar back into a guitar case night after night after night. After 60, 90 days, you open up that guitar case, and every gig you open it up, and it smells like a homeless guy's balls. And so if you were putting every pair of panties that got thrown up there on stage in this case, then it would smell like the fucking Gordon Fisherman's raincoat inside your fucking case. And you're like, what the fuck am I gonna do with this? You know?
I was just thinking, wear it. At the end of the tour, you have a box full of bras. Take them to Goodwill. You know, I mean, pay it forward, motherfuckers. No.
Owen the philanthropist.
I don't know. But no. All right, before I get to the 3 attacks that I could find that happened to Adele on stage.
Hello, good sir. I have this case of whores bras for you.
They're fans. They're not
You're
whores.
welcome. Clothe the homeless.
There was one other concert at a Pink concert where somebody threw a very interesting item up on stage. Let me play it and see if you can hear this. Am I up? Yep.
Yeah.
All right, let me go back a little bit. I don't know. Did you hear that?
That was a 10-millimeter wrench.
She's picking up a bag. A bag looks like a gallon bag, and it has white powder all in it.
Yeah.
I'm thinking somebody's throwing cocaine up there. She goes, "This is your mom?" I don't know how I feel about this.
Oh!
Somebody threw their mom's ashes on stage, and they got video now of Pink picking it up, realizing what it is, and disgustingly putting it down.
Oh man.
Ooh.
Oh my God!
I think if someone did that and I was on stage, I'd just like shower in it. I'd pour it over me.
That's why my grandmother's in love with you. We're a lot alike. I would put that shit on my hair too.
Yeah. And like shake your hair like you're doing a modeling shoot.
Now let me ask you guys: is there anybody,
or you sprinkle it on the crowd? A little mom for you, little mom for you.
You get some other. You get some other. Exactly. The dead Oprah. Is there anybody that if you died tomorrow and you got cremated, would you like me to throw your ashes at anybody, Dirt?
Willie Nelson.
Willie Nelson? Okay. I'll try. Why don't we smoke your ashes? We can smoke your ashes.
Stevie Wonder.
Steve who?
Stevie Wonder.
Oh, Stevie
Oh,
Wonder.
okay.
You couldn't block it.
He wouldn't see it coming.
I love him.
He wouldn't see it coming.
Bushey, what about you?
Oh Lord, I don't know. Fritz, throw him at Fritz.
I have to tell Fritz to watch out. Hey, Fritz, just so you know, if Bushey dies, be on the
coming
lookout.
at you with a bag of dirt.
It's a lot of ashes.
I wouldn't do it all at once.
Just a little bit at a time.
He's stretching out over a decade.
Oh, no, over the course of a year, I'll just pop up. Wham!
Here's some Bushey for you.
Here's a fistful of Bushey.
You just put a little bit in a keyboard duster and shoot it into the air.
Poof, poof. So anyway, all right.
I'm going to be cremated.
Yeah.
Are you?
I already got my policy and everything. I paid $44 a month. And then I found out that you could pay like $1 and have the same the same cremation thing.
I was like, man, it's $44 to get lit on fire after you die?
No, it's a lot more. It was a lot more. My grandfather did that. That's one of the. This is a little morbid, but it's one of the best things you can do for your family or friends or whoever's left behind. Get that shit taken care of, so when you're gone and everybody's crying about you, they don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, I don't want my daughters or anybody, having to pay all that. So
Right.
Yeah, that's good. That's the best thing you could do. But hopefully they won't have to worry about it for at least another 20, 30 years.
yeah, that's right.
So, and they're saying this is going to be another show, which I've been researching. These rich guys over in like Europe or something are got that plan to make robots where we can download our brains or something, and we can live forever as artificial or real intelligence and artificial bodies or something. So I don't know.
Oh man!
So that's what keeps me going.
Put my brain in an artificial body?
Yeah, you could be fucking young forever.
You can do that.
They're working on it. And you probably have to be rich, so we're going to be dead and gone before it ever actually works.
Rich people. That sounds like a Philip K. Dick novel.
Philip K. Dick.
Yeah. It's like Bubba just laughed at the dick part. That's it.
Yeah, dicks make me giggle.
I'll
He has these-
change that motherfucker, man.
He's just his novels are like sci-fi type shit, but he has this one book where it's like all of so the Earth is like basically polluted to the point where it's like it can't sustain human life anymore. So all the rich people have already flown away and they've got colonies on other planets. So all that's left is all the poor dumb people, and so they have the run of the world. So there's like poor people living in like penthouse suites with all this everything, the cars and the money and the everything, but they're not smart enough to fix anything when it breaks. So it's just like, what's the point?
That's funny.
Man, that's a good theme.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I'm gonna have to. I mean, it kind of feels like Florida now, you know. Anyway, all right.
Florida idiots.
By the way, did you see Lionel Messi? Which you might not know the name. He's the greatest soccer player ever. Now,
I definitely don't know that.
So he just won the World Cup with Argentina this last year, and he's basically on his retirement tour. He's played, he's broken every record there is to break in soccer. So now he's come to the United States to play MLS, which it's common that these guys, they pretty much make their retirement tour playing in the MLS because they play in the United States in front of United States fans. They help.
Wait. What's MLS? Is that
Soccer.
Like
Major League Soccer.
Oh, I thought it was muscular dystrophy.
That'd be a great soccer. I'd watch it.
I got my MLS pill.
So he just signed with Inter Miami. He's coming to Miami to play, and their tickets, of course, like quadrupled in price now. But he was photographed with his wife and 2 kids shopping at Publix. And everyone was going, the GOAT is shopping at Publix, and they go, hey y'all, tread lightly with Messi. Y'all know how we fucked up Tom Brady, right?
True, yeah.
So then you see the picture, shirt with holes in it, barefooted with slides on, shopping cart full of cereal at the Publix, and people go, God damn it, we fucked up Messi. Florida Messi is officially a Florida man.
That's me every Wednesday morning.
Walking around in slides in Publix, shopping for cereal, and it's like the Florida gets you.
And eating Captain Crunch.
Yeah, Florida gets you, man.
I'm not up to that Publix level. I'm more Winn-Dixie walking around barefoot.
Okay, so Brittany, your significant
My
other,
beautiful woman.
she chimed in and she said that if she would want her ashes thrown at either Dropkick Murphys, Pink, or Christopher Titus.
Okay, we could do.
Do it pink again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? That's for y'all.
yeah.
I'm definitely dying before her. If it's not from like the health reason, she's going to kill me.
So
I'm
will
sure.
you want me peg Dan Aykroyd for you?
Nah, I don't know.
Who would you want me to throw your ashes at?
I think if I get the luxury of knowing it's happening or it's going to happen, I'm probably going to just disappear out in the woods like a dog, and you guys are never going to know what actually happens to me. No, I mean that's
You don't wander out in the woods and die.
He's been hiding under the table for 4 days.
That sounds awesome.
It's like a fort.
Look, my whole life I've felt like a burden on people, and in my death, I don't fucking want to like be a burden. Dude, the other night when I had a
You
headache.
can burden us. It's fine.
No. Remember the other night when I had a headache? I literally got out of bed and slept on the floor because my head was hurting and throbbing so bad I didn't want to have an aneurysm and die in the bed, and then I would shit myself in the bed and somebody would have to clean it up. So I laid and slept on the floor just in case I shit myself.
So
Well,
then
you're
people
inconsiderate.
flipping your
You couldn't make it to the shower?
I'm saying if I died.
I know. We'll die in the if you're worried about shitting yourself, you should at least get off the carpet.
You should die out in the woods, like you said.
Yeah.
It was 3 a.m. I wasn't going to go watch.
Man up, pussy.
I wasn't sure it was a death situation.
With the wayward Berman out there.
I would. No, I think, in all reality, whatever happens to my body, whether it goes to like science, I wouldn't mind being one of those fucking corpses they cut all open and pose on bikes and shit.
Oh, you mean for like you want to be mummified on a bike?
Yeah, I thought he meant for like science. He's like, no, he wants to be posed.
He
for
wants to be at the
entertainment.
He wants to be at the Metropolitan Museum of Art.
Yes, the bodies. Remember that?
Nobody's gonna buy you as the bike riding guy.
Yeah. Maybe best you could hope for is that you're the guy on the couch with the remote in your hand.
No, put him in front of the hot dog stand.
Lean me up against the jukebox if I die. That's a good song, right?
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, it's a country song. Yeah.
I'm writing one called "Somebody Put Their Cigarette Coals Out in the Bird Feeder." Somebody put my cigarette coals, their cigarette coals, down in the bird feeder. Oh Lord, somebody put their cigarette coals out in the bird feeder.
That had to happen. How do you think that up? Did somebody do that?
He did just now.
I made it up
That's why you're a fucking genius.
when I was eating pudding one day.
Well, what else are you gonna put your cigarette out in when you're eating pudding? Goddamn, it's Florida.
It is indeed Florida.
I'm sorry I changed the subject.
That's right. No. I'm tying it back in. Bushy is right. It is Florida. It is indeed Florida. And what do we have like crazy down here in Florida, especially in the summer?
What's that?
Whores. Oh.
Yes. And mosquitoes. Another type of insect that sucks.
Yeah. What?
Yeah, we have cafe risque.
Yeah.
I was eating in there one day, and this old lady with saggy boobs came by, and she was reaching to get me something, and dragged her titty through my grits.
She lick it off, right?
Old gritty titty.
That's my grandmother's maiden name.
Maybe that'll get her to the baby shower. What if I rub your tits and grits?
It was
Tits and
nasty.
grits is on the menu now.
And I had butter in the grits, and
Right.
it was melting, and I was fixing to dig into that, and she dragged her titty through and knocked the wall down that I had built up.
Oh no!
And the butter all drained out all over my other food. I couldn't eat.
Oh my lord!
Oh man.
So I
a
banged her.
crime.
I took her home.
That's talent.
Well, you had to get your butter back somehow.
Yeah, I did. It ruined my meal.
For those that don't know, Cafe Risque is a Florida landmark. Pretty much anybody that comes to Florida through 75 will see it and want to stop.
Oh man,
Especially now.
Mikey's in the chat dying right now. Like it's just nothing but laugh emojis for the.
Yeah. All right. Well, speaking of Florida,
We need to rewrite titties and beer. We'll write
Oh, yeah.
titties and grits. Titties and grits.
Oh,
Thank
yeah.
the good Lord for titties and grits.
pass the butter,
Thank the
please.
Good Lord for titties and grits. the ladies there are not real nice, and but they keep the flies off the food.
Well, think what they go through on a daily basis. I'm sure all those people coming in there aren't the greatest humans.
It's a truck stop, man. Yeah, I mean,
Oh, I take it back.
it's in the space between Ocala and Gainesville, right on the line where there's nothing but like bears and forest.
Yeah.
And the type of area where I want you to drive my grandmother out to and let her go like a dog.
Like a dog. It's like we're relocating a homed animal.
I'm kidding a little bit. All right. Well, all right. Let me get back to this real quick. Speaking of Florida and the mosquitoes that are ever present here in Florida, one of the things that attacked Adele is a mosquito on stage in an Australian concert. Listen to
Oh
this.
man.
Oh,
Hold on.
Is that the mosquito?
That's Adele. I don't know what she's saying.
Get it off of me! Get it off of me! Get it off of me!
Really?
Yeah.
Hold on, let me get it. Okay,
Get
all
him off
right.
of me! Get him off of me!
Now, all right.
Something in my pants.
So that was in Australia at a concert. Adele was attacked by a mosquito.
It's
and-
weird she's Spanish when she's scared.
Turn it into a mariachi song.
she wouldn't make it in Louisiana.
I know, exactly.
They should have dropped a beat as she was saying that. Get it off of me! Get it off of me! It's in my pants! Exactly. Get it off of me. Get it off of me.
And Louisiana has all kinds of bugs like that. You know, flies.
Yeah.
Blue.
Oh, them blue horse flies. The
yeah.
big old ones that
Yeah.
are like this fucking big.
And if you live in
They bite
Louisiana, you learn how to kill them. Here's what you do. Right. Let's say it lands right there.
Yeah.
You put your hands out like this, just a couple of inches over it, and go, pow.
Yeah.
And what happens? They see it one coming, the hand coming, but the other one they're not aware of, and
Yeah.
bap, you kill them,
Oh, man.
and then you wipe them on the wall.
All right. Usually, if I kill an insect in the house, I'll get it on my finger and I'll put it in front of the dog. He'll lick it for me. You don't like that?
I bet that's not all he licks.
He's also a fan of peanut butter.
A lot of Jif.
No, but I will admit, like, if I get out of the shower and I'm soaking wet, Tucker will come up and start licking at my ankles, my foot. Every once in a while, it gets a little bit too high and licks my butt, my butt cheek.
Oh.
And I'm like, stop it. I think we fucking broke a law or something. And then he goes back down to my knee. I love that dog.
I had a
Anyway.
wife that used
Little
to
too
do
much.
that to me in the shower. Have you ever wondered why women do that?
What's that?
What is the interest with men's buttholes? If you get in the shower with one girl, she will inevitably goose you.
They
And
always
she
just want me to
thinks
pee
it's so
on them.
funny. What? Huh?
They always just want me to pee on them for whatever. I don't get that one.
Neither of those things have ever happened, and I've showered with a few women.
Was there a jellyfish in your shower?
No.
There was a
Just,
They wanted
just a
you-
request.
You to pee on them? Really?
Yeah, one of them, the reasoning was, oh, what, you're not comfortable enough to pee in front of me? I was like, okay, I mean, if that's what you want.
Oh, yeah.
here
I'd
it
hose
goes.
them down, man.
Yeah, I did.
no,
Knee or below, or they get kind of mad.
knee or below.
Yeah, when you hit them.
Oh, you can't pee like on their belly?
Nah, they don't usually like it higher than the knee or below. If it's a surprise.
If it's a surprise.
If it's a request, I don't know.
I'm not into that. That's too messy. It's too messy.
It's only in the shower.
Yeah.
Y'all talking about sex to an old man.
Well, here.
Bubba, did you ever pee on somebody?
No.
Not on purpose.
I peed the bed, but I haven't peed the bed.
All right.
Peed off a high diving board one time.
I peed in a fire once. That's a terrible idea.
Why?
Wait. Oh, because you got to be real close to the fire to pee
Well,
on the fire,
not just
dude.
that, the odor. You don't think about the odor that's going to come off of that.
Oh, man, I can't even imagine, dude.
You don't want to.
Fuck, dude, that's disgusting.
I was like, it was at the end of camping. I had packed up, I was getting ready to leave, and I was like, oh, you're pee in the fire, ha ha ha. And then I was sick the whole way home.
That'll teach you.
Oh, my God.
All right, real quick. Let's. All right. There's two other attacks of our dear beloved Adele on stage. This was at a T-Mobile
Can't
concert.
believe they did that.
I know.
T-Mobile.
Yeah.
I mean, what about her talent? What about her voice? What about is she fat still?
No.
No.
In between, I think. Is she gaining a little? It doesn't
Even if
matter.
she is, you're not allowed to say it.
All right. Yeah, she's very skinny.
I'll get her down to 120.
So Adele was attacked by a mosquito, and then here at the T-Mobile Unleashed concert, let me play this. She was attacked. She was attacked by a bat.
Adele freaks out during her concert
A
in
bat?
Mexico City as a bat flies close to the stage and over the audience.
Oh.
All right, so a bat in Mexico City came
Is this
right
bitch
after.
Dr. Doolittle?
I
Like,
don't know. There's something going on with her. And finally, the last thing that attacked her on stage.
Possum.
A beetle. Let me turn this around for you. No. Let me.
Fucking bastard.
A beetle literally got up on stage, crawled up her leg and onto her ankle. She had to go down.
Paul or George?
She had to go down on the ground.
he said Paul or George.
And I thought, I bet they got a script like in my dress.
I don't. She says the funny
I'm
talk.
thinking that a lot of people deal with bugs on stage, and they probably just don't freak out about it.
Oh,
yeah,
there's
it
a close up of the beetle.
I know it's embarrassing and you're used to this, but
But anyway, there's a series, like you said. What's going on with Adele? Why is she giving off an odor? I
Could
don't
just
know.
be like a roadie that is like messing
Maybe
with her.
she's a Satan worshiper.
That could be it.
I mean, she's had bats come flying.
Yeah,
down.
she needs Ozzy to come out there and take that bat off her hands.
At least she could have bit the head off the beetle. God damn, she missed something there.
I would have.
If you just wave at them, they'll go away. Wasps too.
Yeah.
We have to learn how to deal with them in Louisiana. You just sit there and just wave them off and don't freak out. If you
I'll tell
freak
you
out-
what you don't do is grab an entire hornet nest in your hand. That
I've been bit by 6 of them, man. It was painful.
All at once?
I was out on a boat and we were fishing, and the poles we had forgot the poles. We were going to go fishing, and they were up on like the porch, and they were laying in a plant. And I just ran up. I don't know. I was maybe like 12 or 13. I ran up and just grabbed the poles and leaves of the plant and everything, and I grabbed an entire hornet nest in my hand. I don't know how many got me, but it looked like my hand was broken for a week. It was swelled up like a bubble.
Oh my
They
god.
hit
You couldn't
like
even see
with-
knuckles.
like a hammer, don't they?
Oh,
They
it was
hit.
insane. Yeah, it's like to be honest with you, the closest thing it's to is being shocked, like by electricity.
Yeah, that's what it's
Yeah,
like.
no, I've been hit by 110, 220, all that, and it's very similar to like a 220 shock.
So when I was like that same age, I went to a camp. It was a pedophilia camp. Yeah. And I went out wandering around the camp area, and
Free range?
with my butthole clenched, and then I climbed this water tower. I wanted to see what was up, so I climbed this water tower, and I ducked my head in like that, and bang! I got hit all in the face and the chest by a bunch of hornets.
Oh, hornets.
Hornets.
Horny
And,
hornets.
They had to send me home, and I didn't get pedophilia.
Pedophilia.
You never want to get pedophile. That's not turning to stone.
Something gets rock hard.
They had a big fat guy around there that was messing with everybody.
Oh man.
Dude, pedophilia is nothing funny.
Right.
However, was Penn State, they had a problem with Sandusky and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Did you-
Sandusky's become like a
Did you hear the news? What happened there recently?
No. What?
Apparently, one of their professors was caught doing sexual acts with his dog in the middle of the forest.
Oh.
What
Oh
the hell?
God, Jesus Christ, man! Can one
Yeah.
school have enough of this shit?
I
Like,
know.
I had no idea Penn State was rolling like that.
Yeah.
Forget Adele. What the hell's going on in Penn State? And apparently, this is not the guy's first time doing this. Apparently, it was something he did often, and just somebody happened to see it this time, so the cops got
If
him.
more people threw their phones at him, maybe he'd stop.
Yeah.
That's not a video you want back.
So, man,
God damn, dude,
yeah.
that is nuts.
Well, it's somebody's nuts, but it's just I'm staying away from Pennsylvania. But, all right, I want to let me wrap this up. I have a list here.
Okay.
It was the top 10 times. We're mixing it up a little bit. The times that the artist actually attacked the fans in there, and some of this, I listened to this during the break, and some of I'm just going to read about them, like Oasis. They got in a fight in Canada of all places.
Oh yeah,
I
they had
love
a-
that band.
yeah, they're great.
But who knew they like to get in
Well,
fights?
the band consists of two brothers who can't get along. So I just figured you throw one more person in there,
Yeah,
and
exact-
now both
a
brothers are
stranger.
beating one guy's ass.
Yep.
Like,
Can we play some Oasis? Maybe a little clip of it?
all right.
oh man,
Hold on. This is poor audio, but this is when the fan jumped on stage and they got in a fight. That's why I didn't want to play some of these.
That is horrendous.
Yeah, I know.
Bad.
The next one, Nickelback. They were headlining a festival in Portugal of all places. We're number one in Portugal.
Yeah, we're number. You
we're
know
in the
that
top 10.
we're number one in Portugal.
Yeah.
This show is?
yeah.
We're in the top 10, and
damn.
number one is in the top 10.
But
so
only for one episode on Christmas.
so they got to
number
fight.
one in Cocoa Beach.
Did you really?
And Cafe Risque.
Well, that's because people go like this when he goes by, and he's like, "Yeah."
Okay, all right.
Exactly right.
We got a couple of Kiss as legendary for the laser pointers were cool.
Oh man,
Yeah, what's his name? Here, let me play some of that because
is it Gene Simmons?
Yeah, I think so.
He's always the one who like loses his shit.
Yeah, he's got the hair helmet.
They stopped the whole concert. They're pointing him out. Oh, the whole band is there. Here, let me.
Called him a schmuck.
Who's got the laser?
Oh, it's Paul Stanley.
Who's got the laser over here?
Well, I feel kind of bad because this goes on for about 2 minutes, and
Yeah.
the guys with the laser, they're still pointing at him the whole time. And even when he like wraps it up, where he realizes like I got to get on with this concert, they're still pointing the laser at him like a douche. But like, what do you do, Dirk? Have you ever dealt with that?
I've never had that be a problem. Man, I think the only one incident I can ever think that's kind of like that is I had this one show where this one guy kept jumping up right in front of my microphone and singing along, but like he was getting so close to me that he was like basically singing into my microphone and clapping, and it was throwing me off rhythm. And I basically had to stop the show and try to be cool about it. Go, hey man, I appreciate what you're doing here, but can you do that like over there? And it ended up pissing him off, and he started yelling. And I'm like, all right, at that point, fine, fuck it, kick him out.
That's
like,
when you hit him right there. That's an ass whooping. That's a cornfield ass whooping.
cornfield ass whooping.
Have you ever heard of the group called Shit Disco?
No.
I guess they're a punk rock and roll.
Okay.
Hold on. They're an indie band. Shit Disco were playing Rock and Roll Cinema when during their last song they asked repeatedly for the guitar to be turned up in the drummer's monitor.
Yeah.
And what do you think happens? The sound guy responds by coming out and getting in a fucking fight with the band. The sound. I mean, the audio's not great, but you see the guitarist start punching him, and then the drummer throws a cymbal at the sound guy. This is their own fucking band, but
I watched Bubba have a meltdown one night about a monitor.
Oh yeah, I've kicked a lot of them.
Yeah, he kicked the whole monitor off the stage because they were blasting something.
I've thrown my piano off the stage before.
Everett?
But I grabbed that sound guy and punched him right in the face, and it went down his throat. I grabbed his asshole and pulled it up out his nose.
He's still inside out today. That's the Whoopass for you, right?
Much shorter than it used to be.
I can whoop a man's ass. you might have heard that.
Once or twice.
All right, the Rolling Stones, you know who they are?
Oh, of course.
Back in 1981, a fan jumped on the stage and tried to take Keith Richards.
Keith Richards, he swung his Telecaster like a bat at the guy. I did see that. It was his. Yeah, he swung his guitar like a fucking bat at this guy.
Yeah, I watched his documentary on Netflix.
Oh, yeah.
I love him, man.
Oh, Keith's a monster, man. You don't want to fuck with that guy.
AC/DC, fan throws a beer right into the one guy's face, and it's so funny. Again, you see this from far away, so you can't hear what they're actually saying, but the beer goes everywhere in his face, and you see Angus Young, I think his name is, in his little shorts and stuff, and he practically jumps off the stage and wants to fight this guy.
Oh, man.
That's pretty cool.
That's good work.
Yeah.
I mean, really, Savannah's jumped off the stage many times, and I'm like, don't piss them off so much they come up here and throw something at me.
Yeah, exactly.
She wanted me to fight. Every time I hung out with her, I was getting in a fight. Because she was walking in front of me going, stop looking at me, and just, messing with people.
Oh, yeah.
I'm talking about windmill and a hurricane.
That's awesome.
This is why I never made eye contact with her, because I didn't want to get beat up.
She's tough.
You probably don't. I don't know. I mean, that sounds stupid. Do you remember me? No, I used to hang out a lot with y'all. I used to do the web board parties and shit like that.
He was in the closet.
No, I was there, but I just wouldn't bother y'all because, like, who the fuck am I?
I never went to them.
No, you were there. You don't remember a few of them. I don't think, but you were there at a few of them. But anyway, it doesn't matter. All right. I'm just saying.
Oh, damn, sorry.
All right. This one you mentioned, Axl Rose with Guns N' Roses, who is an angry band to begin with.
Yes.
They sing the song Get in the Ring.
Oh, yeah.
Where he calls everybody out and, like, let's fucking fight in the ring.
That's good work.
Yeah, it is. That's one of my favorite songs. This is possibly, it says, the most famous example. The Guns N' Roses concert in St. Louis.
The St. Louis one. Okay.
Axl gets annoyed, as he's prone to do on occasions, and he spots a fan recording, actually, in the concert, and he basically did a stave dive right at him.
That's good work.
I think It resulted in an estimated $200,000 in damages and a ban on the band returning to perform.
Oh man.
So I guess you're not
Who
supposed
paid
to.
that?
I'm not
The
sure.
promoter.
The band paid it?
No, I think the promoter did because Axl refused to come back out and play after that.
And a riot ensued. That's the thing. After the band refused to play,
Oh, man.
the riot happened. And they blamed it on poor security and blah, blah,
Is
blah.
that a
blah,
mosh pit? Did
Yeah.
they do that?
And that wasn't really a mosh type band. I think it was more like the
Let's fight, but
the
yeah.
audience like basically just started destroying the venue because the band didn't come back and play. They paid their money to come see it and they didn't play, so the audience just tore the place apart.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what happens.
Yeah.
I got a few more. I don't know who this is. Fat Mike of NoFX.
Of NoFX, the
He-
bass player from NoFX.
He kicked a guy in the face.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
That's good work.
Well, all right. This might be a little uncomfortable here, but this is the number one on the list, and I listened to this earlier, and I was like, wow. Josh Home
from Queens of the Stone Age. Yeah.
Yes.
Josh Homme.
He was at a festival in Norway,
Okay.
of all places. He was hit in the head with a bottle by a fan.
Oh man.
Understandably, he was annoyed. And all right, I just want to say I'm going to play this, but what the words that come out of this man's mouth aren't necessarily something that I agree with. So,
Oh God.
Get ready to edit, Dirt.
Hey, do me one favor, though. Don't throw any shit at me. If you throw something at me, I'm not so sick that I can't go down there and beat the fucking shit out of you, you know?
all right, yeah.
Oh,
I will
damn.
say he had a cold. He wasn't feeling well. He got a bottle to the head. And as we know, people that don't feel well or are not on top of their game sometimes say things that they shouldn't say.
Okay.
He's got a perfect right.
I may have a fucking 102 temperature and been puking for 3 days, but I'll still butt fuck you in front of all your friends.
Oh,
Hey, you, right there.
It's not
hey,
bad
you,
yet.
with the fucking hat on. Hey, pussy. Turn around, you fucking pussy with the black hair.
He fucking calls him out in this.
Turn the fuck around, you chicken shit fucking faggot.
Oh man.
oh
Hey, you.
F word.
You fucking pussy motherfucker. I'm gonna
I mean-
fuck you up. Come on up here. Come on up here, you fucking little faggot.
Time out.
Oh man.
Oh,
What
man.
what must it be like to be that guy?
I mean, he started the shit.
Which one is he? Where?
That guy right
oh,
there.
with the black hair?
Yeah.
You know what?
There he is. There he is.
Get your
He's coming.
fucking ass up here. You're so stupid, you'll come up here. Lift him up so I can kick him in the fucking face.
Oh,
Oh, does he kick him? Does he kick him?
Oh, well, we have a minute and 12 seconds left on the clip.
Why,
man.
why do I want him to kick him?
He is coming up
That's
there.
not good.
he's getting bowed
Why is he
up.
going up there?
Because he's a dumbass. Oh, he,
Well, the fans
Miserable
were.
fucking cunt.
pushing
Go back
him up
to your
there.
mom's house, you 12-year-old.
Oh, did he hit him
dickless
in the face with
fucking
the bottle?
yeah. Oh,
That's a lawsuit.
no, he willingly went up there and went back.
Yeah, but they were
And-
holding him while he threw the bottle at him.
That's
Bam! Right there.
Yeah.
So anyway,
Miserable fucking cunt. Go back to your mom's house, you 12-year-old dickless fucking turd. And his friends, you want to throw something to her? Are you all cool? You all good?
What band is this?
You know,
Queens of the Stone
you know
Age.
This dickless fucking turd has no friends anyways, man. Fuck.
anyway, I love that part.
Oh, when you
Not
tell
necessarily.
When you tell somebody, I said that to Dirty Jim one day.
What?
I said you have no friends, and I mean
I think
the
he goes a
show
dickless
went
turd.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
screeching halt.
Oh man.
It was like such a bomb. You can't say that.
You're not supposed to tell the truth on air. I'm kidding. Dirty Jim has a lot of friends.
No, he's great. He apologized to me on air
Why?
after all those years that he
What did he apologize for? What did he do?
well he was against me.
He used
Was
to,
he?
He used to purposely do things to antagonize him because when Bubba would lose his shit, it was radio
It was
gold.
funny, yeah.
Yeah.
But he also tried to get me kicked off the show many
Oh, did he?
times.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I was on testosterone at the time, and I almost
Little short
went
temper.
to fight him. I went in there with my fist down by my side. I went down in his little
man.
cubicle,
Yeah.
and turned around. And I got in big trouble for that.
Yeah, you're not supposed to fight at work.
I didn't hit him. But he would just irritate me and do it all as much as he can, and he can cut you down to size. Let me tell you.
Oh,
got
he's
a
yeah.
I was
he
that's
is-
just a testament to his talent, right?
Yeah.
They can get under your skin like that.
He can get under your skin, and he knows right where to go, and he's a smart guy. And I like Dirty Jim now a whole lot.
Back then, I wanted to kill him.
I wrote so many. What I would do, I'd turn around and write a song about him.
Oh, this Skeeter Down Easter.
Dirty Jim, the Christmas ass.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Eeyaw, eeyaw.
And What's Wrong with Dirty Jim?
Yeah.
Jeff wrote that one, and more.
What the hell is wrong with him?
I mean,
Yeah.
every time I did a song and mentioned Dirty Jim's in an unfavoring light, Russ would die laughing. He would fall out of his chair.
So, all right. I will stand up for Dirty Jim and say back in the day, when I would do the webboard things and whatever, he was always the one that would come to you, and him and Jeff Howe were the most outgoing ones.
Oh,
And-
yeah.
And when I would hear Dirty Jim on the radio, he would be so fucking annoying. And when I first started listening, me and all my friends I'd tell about the Monsters, and we're like, we love it, but that Dirty Jim guy is a little annoying, right? And then I realized that annoyingness is what people like.
It was
That
always
was
his
his
character. He was always my
But
favorite.
he doesn't do
Exactly.
it. He has his own show right
I
now.
know,
And he doesn't
I
do
know.
it anymore.
Yeah.
The Jim Colbert Show is what it is now.
Jim Colbert.
And
yeah.
I love there's this one intro, and I think they still play it from time to time, where they go like, "Well, you're now listening to the Jim Colbert Show," and the announcer goes like, "What? Dude, this guy has his own show." It's funny. It's
That's
funny.
great.
Who knew Dirty Jim would eventually?
Oh,
get
and
his own show?
Ross has actually brought up the catfish thing on the show before and got him
Catfish douche.
Catfish douche. Catfish got him.
For those that don't know, Dirty Jim, he is famous in Orlando, Central Florida, for pretty much talking out of his ass. And one day he goes, "Oh, a catfish will put his spine through your hand and kill you."
Their whiskers will poke.
Yeah, your whiskers will poke you.
Yeah, and
Right,
then,
and the
the
whiskers
fans started
don't,
calling
yeah.
in like, they don't have whiskers. There's a spine on their fan. And he's like, I said whiskers, but it was a spine. It was the same damn thing. And I'm smart. Yeah, it was great. It was great back in the day. But,
Yeah,
all right.
Jeff Howe got him real good one day and said that he had a message from a girl named Kasha Carey.
Cash and carry.
Cash and Carey.
Yes.
Cash and Carey.
I remember that.
And
He believed it.
He believed it, and then we all died
Holy
laughing
shit, I
because
totally
it was
remember
Cash
that.
and Carey.
And Jeff was like, see, I thought that was fake because of Russ Rollins and fucking Bubba's Revenge. I never believe anything anymore.
Oh, damn.
But that's funny. But all right.
That's great. All right, so we're going to take a break. And
Well,
then we'll
hold on.
Yeah.
You mentioned something about a science fiction writer earlier, right?
Yes,
All right.
Philip K. Dick.
Philip K. Dick.
Yeah.
Now, we had a show a couple weeks ago. We talked about the aliens.
Skinwalker. Yeah.
Skinwalker Ranch.
Yeah.
And I mentioned how on Hulu they have it listed as science fiction.
Yes.
Now, we got a couple emails about that. I want to read them real quick. So if anybody wants to email the show and talk
Yeah.
to us, you can
Okay.
either do it on the Facebook or you can go pcradio69@gmail.com.
Okay, yeah.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
As I vomit.
Vomit.
I meant, I mentioned like, why the hell is it listed as this? I said most likely Oak Island. Yeah, I mentioned Oak Island is a docu-series,
Okay.
but Skinwalker Ranch is a fictional series, science fiction. This says most likely Oak Island is a tangible show. I guess they have real stuff, and Skinwalker is not. Oak Island is about treasure. Skinwalker is the unknown. But this other one person says the answer to my question is in my question. So I guess it's fiction, is what this person is saying.
Okay.
Then this other person says Hulu is ethical. And this last person emailed me and said, or us, and said, only one of these shows that you listed or talked about is promoted by a science fiction author. And I didn't realize Travis Taylor is a science fiction author also. He's written books about a day on the life of Mars and stuff like this.
Oh, okay. All right.
So so there's two things that is possibility. Either it's all fake and Travis Taylor is helping create this,
Yeah.
or it's just because he's a science fiction author, they made it science fiction. So I don't know.
All
so
right,
I
yeah.
appreciate your emails. Keep emailing us. We're going to take a quick break. Dirt's going to play some music.
Yep.
When we get back, before we do Bushey's Rap and Cap, and we'll wrap it up with Bushey, I do want to talk about the woman freaking out on our good buddy, I'm going to say our good buddy. Is he good buddies with you?
What's his name?
Carrot Top?
Oh, yeah. I know Carrot Top. We like each other.
Okay. So since he likes you, we're going to say he's our good buddy, too.
All right.
So our good buddy Carrot Top was attacked with words. So we'll talk about that after the break.
So from the last Mumpsy album in 2010 called Fate Lifter, this is a song called Lightning Bolts. I think you guys will dig it.
Lightning bolt, lightning bolt, lightning bolt.
50s changes.
My girl's been calling me on the phone.
Yeah.
And she's trying to reach my home. She'd be dying to reach my bones. Break 'em good and pull 'em apart.
That was great.
She's been always on my mind. But I just don't see
I like his voice, too.
Oh, yeah.
I can't even find my right sense of mind. Yes, they're giving me lightning bolts.
Yeah, big chorus.
You're listening to Pop Culture Radio. Woo! And what? She been giving me lightning bolts.
Who needs rubies, pearls, or diamonds? Though they may be free from fall to crystal clear. For those same objects cannot design you, but greatly pale when compared to you, my dear. Who needs money, hope, or comfort? All this worth is only cost that disappears. For those same objects cannot define you, but greatly pale when compared to you, my dear. I was the one who was coming undone when you won me over with your charm. Moreover, at a coffee shop. And up until then, I could not comprehend all the spells you bounded me in. And I did not want them to stop, because I felt like you had glued my broken heart.
Welcome back to Pop Culture Radio. From the EP Three People 2007, this is Mumpsy's You Glued My Broken Heart.
What's your brother's first name?
Jeff.
Jeff, that's right.
Yeah. Everybody listening knows him as Fritz.
We are so fortunate that this kid isn't like, super famous already. Listen to this fucking voice.
Dude, I've said that for years, man. When you listen to the quality of his songwriting, like, I don't understand, like, how it isn't, like, how he hasn't. I'm super biased because he's my brother, but he's like on that Bob Dylan level, man. He's like,
he's amazing.
He writes such amazing shit. Like,
Yeah, he does.
I just really don't understand sometimes what makes something hit or not. But I will tell you this, that I think by him not blowing up and being like super famous has been beneficial to all of us, because he writes so much.
Yeah.
And he produces. He's very prolific. I mean, he's put out 4 albums this year so far.
Yeah.
And this is July.
He's writing every day.
Yeah. And I think that if he was like, super like, famous, he wouldn't be doing that, because he wouldn't have the time to,
He's hungry.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
And I think for him, it's just about the art,
Speaking of being hungry, I have some beer I'm holding in my hand.
Yes.
Our good buddy Bushey brought this. It's a peanut butter chocolate milk stout.
Dude, I had that before the show. It's so fucking
You
good.
had one before the show?
I had one before the show. I
Well,
love it.
y'all can thank my brother-in-law Mike.
What kind of candy ass beer is that?
I'm not sure, but Mr. Whoopass, I know you're not really drinking right now, so I'm going to pour a little bit out into a mug here for you. I'll let you take a sip. Dirt, do you want the rest of this one?
No, I'm good.
Well, okay. Well, I have two open here.
I'm
Bush,
taking.
I'll take the rest of it.
No, I
yeah,
can't
yeah.
drink beer.
I'm taking antibiotics.
well,
I gotta heal my foot before I lose my leg.
well, this will
Did
definitely
you
kill.
take a pill?
Yeah.
All right.
I
Good.
did.
This will definitely kill anything living in you, I think. I don't know. I'm going to take a sip. See what it.
Is that a pure sample?
Because I like chocolate milk. I like peanut butter. I
That-
used to be called stout in middle school.
I like it.
The aftertaste is.
Oh, I mean, I need another sip.
You can taste all the ingredients.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it tastes like something
you
on
just
the
sit there for the next 30 minutes.
Hold on.
Old man radio.
My grandfather
37
used to do that while
flavors.
he
Mine too.
he'd
Yeah.
eat his salad, and me and my brother would watch him, and he'd go sucking all of the moisture out of each tender leaf.
There's a lyric to a song.
Today on Pop Culture ASMR.
We suck off leaves.
That's a sentence I never thought I'd hear before.
Nobody's ever said that.
I just made it up on the spur of the moment.
Well, things like that stick. So, all right. This is a very punny show today. Before the break, I talked about our good buddy Carrot Top. He doesn't realize he's our good friend yet. He will someday. He's weird. If we follow him enough, he will. I think he's a resident here in Central Florida, right?
Yeah, he's got a house in Winter Park. Yep.
Went to Park.
He apparently was flying out of Texas or something. I guess there's a hub in Texas. And since this incident happened, he's gone on the news and explained a little bit. But listen to this. You have my computer up?
Yep.
Listen to this.
I'm telling you, I'm getting the fuck off, and there's a reason why I'm getting the fuck off, and everyone.
All right, so there's a plane here. There's
That
this
didn't
woman.
make perfect sense to you?
There's a woman walking down the aisle. She says, "I'm getting the fuck off this plane, and I'm going to tell you why." And she's basically Karening out, like Karening. Is that a verb?
I think so. Now it is.
It is. But the thing is most Karens are like maybe semi-attractive. It's
Entitled Karens.
yeah, but they're usually
I don't know. My Karens are always ugly.
okay. It's the haircut that kind of makes them look edgy or something. Like you could maybe have fun with them, but for the most part, you're going to be bitched at. And but look at this one. Look at this Karen who's going off on her good buddy Carrot Top. Let's see what she says. Hold on. Play.
They can either believe it or they cannot believe it. I don't give two fucks, but I am telling you right now,
What the hell?
that motherfucker back there is not real.
All this is Xanax and alcohol before the flight.
That's right. That's right.
That's all that is.
That's right.
Yeah.
She's high on something.
Yeah.
Well,
no, that's
I'll
a
give her a titty twister.
She has a very nice chest. She looks pretty clean. She does have ripped jeans, which I always
It doesn't
find
matter
sexy.
how you look.
Yeah, but
Xanax
listen
and
to-
alcohol
Yeah.
do that to you.
She's all up here too.
I want to tell you something.
Carrot Top is a monster.
Well, you didn't say she was a monster. You just said he wasn't real. But hold on, let me go back a little bit. Let me
He
play.
does look a little
That
plastic.
motherfucker back there is not real.
That motherfucker back there is
and you can
not
sit on
real.
this plane and you can fucking die with them or not. I'm not going to.
Kids, you're cursing in front of the kids.
Don't laugh at mental illness. That's not nice.
What is it? Mental illness or just
No,
drugs?
it's just drugs.
Drugs and alcohol.
I think it's drugs.
No,
and
yeah.
alcohol.
Now, all right. Now
She was Carrot Top on the plane?
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
She was saying it to Carrot Top himself.
So what did he do to make her flip out like that?
He went on the news, and all he's really said was she dropped an earbud or something, and she was trying to get her earbud, and all of a sudden she started fucking freaking out on him. There's no real explanation.
In her defense, his face
wait,
isn't real.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
She's at least partially right.
Come on now. I mean, he's had some work done, yeah, but it doesn't mean that he needs to be pointed out on a plane in front of all these people. And the sad part is, oh shit, I shouldn't say this.
Look, you know those videos you can see on YouTube of people who ruin their faces, like Sylvester Stallone's mother and stuff like that, and other actresses and stuff. And he was on there as having too much.
It always looks like a Barbie that's been inflated.
Yeah. But it's anybody's choice, and Carrot Top is our good friend, so he looks great.
Mean, he's a great guy.
I mean, I'm not fucking him before or after the surgery, so
he just loves perfection, you know. And he wants it in his body and his muscles and his face and everything.
There you go.
But he does look a little fake.
A little plastic. This is what I was going to say. I don't understand why he was sitting in regular coach. He wasn't like in first class or something. He's sitting in the back of the plane with the commoners.
Oh, listen, Mr. Fancy over here.
No, I'm not saying I do that. I'm just saying this motherfucker who has like a show in Vegas.
Yeah, he's been at the Luxor for going on a decade now.
What the hell is he riding in the back of a plane for?
Well, I mean, what's maybe if you ride in first class enough times, you go, it's not worth the money. Like,
oh, it's worth the money.
How much money I spend?
you
might as well just sit in the back. Like, fuck it.
If he was in the front, he wouldn't have had some hot Karen yelling at him about him being fake.
Maybe he's bought too many props and he don't have the money now.
Maybe the earbud was a prop. I don't know.
It happens with celebrities.
All right. Well,
sorry.
Carrot Top,
he
if
spent too much money on fake on Paris Hilton's jail window. Remember that? He made Paris Hilton's jail bars, and it was just a bunch of chrome vibrators the window. Yeah.
I love his NASCAR hat.
Where it blows his hair back every time the cars come by.
No, where he has just in case your satellite goes off and you're a redneck, he puts a baseball cap on that has some cars on a wire and he spins them around his head. Yeah. Anyway,
that's great.
But all right, let's switch gears. We're getting close to having to wrap this show up.
Yep.
With Bushey. However, before we do this, Mr. Bushey over here, he came.
Where's my plug? Goddammit!
Thank you very much.
He's getting there.
No, I wasn't. But thank you very much for reminding me. This is exactly what we needed. For all those listening, you like the show. You like Bubba over here. I almost called you by your real name, Bert. Go ahead and donate $5, $10, $20, $100,000 if you have it to Donald-Wilson-228 at Venmo.
Yes.
On the Venmo.
On Venmo, yeah.
I just downloaded the other day so I could do that. But
that's me.
Yeah, that's him.
Give me 20 apiece.
All right. Before we do that, though, we start wrapping this up. Mr. Bushey over here had a great idea one day. He said, hey, if Bubba's going to be hanging out on the show, we should do a little funny thing where he has to kind of like audition for the show, where he has to, kind of do something.
Dance for us.
Perform, monkey. Perform is what he said.
I'm a dancing chicken.
But you know what? You might be a dancing chicken, but this show isn't about making people prove their worth or making them prove. Everybody's already accepted. Even if you haven't talked to us yet and you haven't listened to the show yet, you're going to listen to this in like 10 days. You're accepted. You're part of the show. You don't have to do anything to be a part of our group. If you're fucking weird and creepy, we
like
might,
you more.
We might have you on the show.
Weird.
Well, there's one more chair.
Yeah. So he says, hey, we should get Bubba to do kind of something, prove his worth. And
that is not at all the way I put this, by the way.
And I said, you know what? That's a great idea, having somebody prove their worth on the show, or what they know about the show. So Bubba,
you challenging me?
No, we're challenging Bushey.
Oh, good.
Bushey, I have some questions here, and I'm going to ask them to you. And there's questions about dirt. And there are questions about me. Not many. There's a total of 6, I think, here. 6. And you need a 50% or better. That's 3 questions right or more if you want to do your segment.
Okay.
I mean, act like you really want to do your segment.
I mean, I do really want to do my segment, but I just know I fail at this. I don't remember anything.
He's stoned. Don't listen to him.
I was going to say, I barely know I'm here.
That would be correct. Correct. You barely know you're here. All right. That's the noise you're going to hear if you get one right. What you're going to hear if you get one wrong.
If you're going to quiz me, you got to do it in the first segment of the show. If you want me to pass.
No. Oh, that was loud. I'm sorry. That's what you're going to hear if you're wrong. All right.
Oh man, I don't like this.
All right. First question up. Do you want a dirt question or an Owen question? First one up.
Dirt.
Dirt question. All right. And Bubba, I know you're new to the show. But if you know the answers or want to chime in and help him out, you can be his lifeline because we don't want to totally throw you out to the wolves like you wanted to do with him.
He smoked a big fatty.
All right there, Bushman. The man sitting across me, Dirt, who is the co-host of this show, he is in multiple bands. Within two, how many bands is Dirt a part of? Since the beginning of his career.
What? Oh my God!
We've talked about them all. Could it be 30? Could it be 10? Could it be 2?
I mean, I could name the 2 that I've seen.
Let's do it.
Danny Feedback, thing that just happened.
Yeah. That's 1.
The Awesome and the Ass Kickers.
That's 2.
Savvy's Little Helpers.
3.
Wait. Omnibus.
4.
Okay.
Good.
I don't know that you've talked to me about any others, so that's like I want to say
Lifeline.
Lifeline.
Yeah, Dirt and the Dirt Daubers.
Dirt and the Dirt Daubers.
It's the Dirt McCoy, the Trailer Park Refugees.
And that's close enough.
Okay, so and I'll add one more just to go up or down, and I don't know one, so 6.
Okay, 6. Is that your final answer?
Bubba, is that my final answer?
I believe so.
Okay, yeah, 6.
6 would be wrong. However, it's within 2. He's actually in 8 bands in his whole career, so you got 1. 1. Yes, all right, you're going good. All right. All right, I'm going to give you a question to me.
Owen question. Let's go.
How long is Owen's penis in centimeters?
Wait, he told me on the way back from your show. like 6.5.
I don't even know that. No. Centimeters? That's really tiny.
No, I'm sorry. I was thinking inches. I'm sorry. That's not right. Centimeters?
6 centimeters.
I think you said, you said like 37 centimeters.
6 centimeters. You can't even use your fly to piss out of.
I've never said the word centimeters. No, that never came out of my mouth. And
well, let's do the conversion. What's
my
4?
penis is not on the table right now.
What's 4 in centimeters?
Here's what. We talked to her earlier, my grandmother. What is my grandmother's real name?
Dottie. Dorothy.
Dorothy! Boom! Good job.
All right, there we go.
2 for 2. You've got 1 more you need, my friend.
Surrender Dorothy.
This is intense.
I'm still laughing about you in the first place. I must have the information.
All right.
I'm a dick.
You mentioned a couple bands earlier.
Did we get my plug in?
Yes. This is Donald.Wilson, not dot, dash Wilson. Donald.Wilson. Duh, fuck it. You say it.
Donald-Wilson-228 at Venmo.
All right. We mentioned Dirt was in a couple bands earlier, a few bands earlier.
Yeah.
Which one of those was his first band?
Oh, is it one of the ones I named?
Yeah.
Omnibus.
No, okay. That's right. However, he helped you.
Well, you didn't say I couldn't have help. Roll it back. He never said I couldn't have help, right?
That's true.
No,
Right?
he didn't say it.
As a matter of fact, you gave me a lifeline.
Cheating son of a bitch.
Let me think about
Hey,
this.
I'm playing by the rules. That's not cheating.
I'm thinking. Okay, I tell you
He's
what.
a cheating son of a bitch.
Yeah, you're right. All right. Well, I wanted.
You're getting my segment whether you like it or not. That's right. Thought he could quiz me out of my own segment.
All right.
That's for being a smartass.
Okay. There was. I was going to ask you how many brothers does he have? You know that one?
2? No. 3.
Elgin Fritz.
Good job. Good. All right. How many ex-wives do I have?
1. Was it 2? It's not 2. 1, right? 2? Is it 2? Oh.
2. It's 2.
But hey, I can be within 2.
No, not on this one.
No, you didn't say that. You didn't say that.
Final question.
I'm within 2. I've gotten every single one right if I'm within 2.
All right. I'll give it to you. All right. This one not within 2. How old is Dirt and how old am I?
We did the 44 and 45.
Are you 45?
Yeah.
All right, I was going to say 46. Never mind. You're right. You're on the show better than I am. All right, good job. All right. Do your damn
For a
son.
backfire.
No, it worked out perfectly.
I can't wait to hear if Bubba's gotten better at rap or cap or not.
Well, like I said, I did try to kind of, the first one, I kind of tried to tailor it, a little bit different, a little bit softer than what I normally go for.
Okay.
This one's a little bit more on the side, shall we say, redneck side of things.
Oh, I'm going to do good
okay.
at this.
And you guys actually kind of brought this up with bringing somebody up that you said you hadn't heard of before.
Yeah.
So that kind of sparked this list.
Okay.
Pun intended. All right, and we'll go left to right as normal. And it works out because I usually write B-O-D for Brittany Owen Dirt.
Well, you got
Just
Bubba
Bubba
Owen
Owen Dirt, so I didn't have to change anything.
I'm not going to impregnate him, though.
I mean, you could. It'd
I
get
could
us
try.
some views.
Let's stop talking about that.
You don't want to get pregnant, Bubba?
That's the pregnant seat.
I've had a few pregnancies in my pants.
Hey, were you listening to that quiz we did?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. We're going to give it to you next week. Same questions.
I don't know shit about y'all.
I'm just kidding. You don't have to prove anything. It was just Bushey.
I'd like you give him a quiz about his own shit.
He's a quiz you about your own stuff.
Yeah,
I should do that.
that's something I know nothing of. Forgot it all.
You can quiz Bubba about what he said this morning, and he'll fill it.
Well, so will I. I mean,
The man's got more important things going on in his head than this. He's written 6 songs in his head since we started this show.
First question, did you take your pill?
yes. Yes.
Yeah,
Ding.
All right. So first of all, we got Bushwick Bill.
an hour late.
Bushwick Bill, Bubba, rapper cap.
Bushwick.
Bushwick Bill, is that real or fake?
Now I know a so what and a 7 whatnots. And Bushwick, Bush Dick Bill.
Yes, Bush Dick Bill.
That's got to be fake.
All right, Owen.
Bush Dick Bill.
No, Bushwick Bill.
Bushwick. What's a Bushwick? Bushwick. Sounds like a candle you light in somebody's bush. Like their bush.
You fucking light a candle in someone's
not
bush.
not in their hair bush, but like their bush outside. Like
bush candles.
it seems like it would burn the bush though.
This is my favorite
They're
part
like
of this
ear
whole thing.
candles, except they're bigger.
Things come out when you light them. Gross.
Look at the wildlife run.
It's how we induce labor in foreign countries.
Candle it.
Light the bush candle.
I'm gonna say that's fake or cap. Caps. That's shooting it.
Cap's fake.
I'm
No,
shooting.
that's not shooting it. It has nothing to do with shooting it.
It's not like a cap gun
No, cap is like fake or false or you're making shit up. You're capping.
because you shot it and it's dead
No, it has nothing
and
to
it
do
doesn't
with
exist anymore.
It's like when you cap your teeth.
Exactly.
Exactly the same. Exactly the fucking same. All right, Dirt, Bushwick Bill.
Bushwick Bill is real. I'll tell you why I know that afterwards.
All right.
Bushwick Bill is real, and he is a smaller
He's
gentleman.
passed away now, but
yeah, and he only had one eye. So
he
you should know of him.
he was with the Ghetto Boys. I actually was doing a stand-up comedy gig one night, and he was in the audience, and he ended up on stage and did 7 minutes and was hysterical.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, Bushwick Bill. Yeah, he's fucking hilarious.
Very cool.
Hey,
And he was with New Jack, the ECW wrestler that was famous for like really hurting people and throwing people off barricades and shit.
Yeah.
It was New Jack, who was like this big tough wrestler, and Bushwick Bill, who's this like 3 foot 10-inch rapper, like a little person rapper, and New Jack, and the two of them walk in together and like, what the fuck is going on right now? Yeah,
Puts him in his pocket.
yeah.
That's rather incisive.
I was like, did New Jack win an Oscar?
Oh, that's a good one. All right, so next, Bubba, we have Haystack. Is Haystack a real rapper or not?
oh Jesus.
Haystack.
I'm going to say no.
Owen, Haystack.
Could it be? I think it's a country rapper. Haystack. He's probably chubby. So yes, I'm gonna say rap. That's a rap.
All right. Oh yeah, glasses. I might have.
Poke your eye out.
I'm just making this up. I don't know who these people are.
I'm going to say rap also.
All right. Haystack is rap. That's
Woohoo!
a real one.
They're all.
What was that?
That's my I got it right button. Take that, motherfucker.
I love that. That's a good one.
Sounds like a girl fart.
That's a girl fart.
They don't fart, or if they do, they take it and put it in their purse and clasp the handle and go, "Excuse me, I got a smelly. I'm really smelly."
Well, I like the idea of a girl having a fart purse.
Puts that part in her purse where everything else goes.
Don't ever look for coins in my purse.
They turn into pennies.
Probably metallic in here.
I don't know, wooden nickel?
All right, next we got Kay LaRue.
Sorry, I had to do it in my purse.
Or was it Pew? Kay LaRue.
Kay LaRue.
Rapper Cap.
You know what? They're always raps, and I don't know these bands, so I'm going to say yeah.
So it's a rap.
All right, Owen Kay LaRue.
He flipped it.
I've got one right so far. I'm gonna say this sounds like I think you went to Louisiana page and found like a Louisiana rapper just for Bubba. So I'm gonna say that's a rap.
I'm going to say rap also.
I fooled y'all.
Mother puss bucket.
What? It's not a rap?
No, I made up Kay LaRue.
It sounds like a
son of a bitch.
kangaroo.
I know
Kangaroo.
the band.
I don't know why. I was in the shower and my brain just came up with Kay LaRue.
In the shower?
Yeah. That's where I write this bit.
You are wicked and devious.
I've never been naked and soapy, and the first thing that pops in my head is Kay LaRue.
Well, it's rappers.
Well, you got to do it the right way.
Oh, well, what's the right way?
Be in shower with me. Gonna soak our feet later.
Yeah, man. I mean, come on.
Kay LaRue.
Your grandma knows what's real.
Absolutely. All right.
That's
Next.
my boner going away.
Should have never been there for your grandma.
It was for Kay LaRue. Is that a girl?
I knew he was going to flip it on me. I knew it.
So did you thought you had it figured out?
No.
You know what Roddy Piper used to say? Just when you think you've got all the answers, I change the questions.
Oh, that's right.
That's what he's doing to you.
That's what he did to
All
me.
right, you ready for this one, man?
Yes.
Yellow Wolf.
Oh, man.
Yellow Wolf.
Is that the guy with the cowboy hat that used to try to sell the pressure-treated lumber on TV?
Does chainsaw sculptures.
Yellowwood?
Yellowwood. I'm going to say...
Look for the yellow tag.
Yellow
I'm going to
Wolf.
flip it back to the other side. What do you think?
Oh, now you're asking for
I don't-
help?
I don't know
guess
what that
I guess I
means.
didn't say y'all couldn't ask for help.
I mean, he's already given us a fake one, so I'm going, this has got to be real.
That's real.
Owen,
That's real.
Yellow Wolf is real.
Ah!
All right.
By the way, if I ever do see a yellow wolf, I'm not going to know how to behave.
They rap, apparently.
Apparently so.
So let's make 1, 2, 4 rappers and 3 non-rapper for Bubba to fail miserably.
You think he orchestrated this grand conspiracy?
He did.
So far, it's 1 to 2 to 3. So Dirt's winning as usual.
Okay.
All right, I could possibly tie. All right, I got you.
All right, last one we got is Bubba Sparks.
Oh,
Bubba Sparks.
that's
Oh,
no
yeah.
fair.
Oh, yeah.
I sent you that last week.
All Bubbas are real.
Yes.
All right, so we're just gonna say real for everybody.
Yeah.
Yes.
Dirt still wins by 1.
All right.
But no, you guys had brought up Bubba Sparks, and I said, "Oh, you guys have never heard Bubba Sparks," and you said we have not. So I was like, "Fuck it."
No, I have.
Oh,
I have not.
Booty,
Oh,
booty,
yeah.
rocking everywhere.
I picked a different one. I picked Ugly.
Oh, you picked ugly. You didn't pick. Hold on.
So Bubba Sparks is kind of a funny thing because he came out not too long after Eminem. So on one hand, it was like Eminem was kind of opening the way for more white rappers, but at the same time, he kind of got overshadowed by Eminem. You know what I mean? Because Eminem was better, but Bubba Sparks is legit. Like he's
And isn't he from somewhere in the South?
Oh yeah, I think it's like Georgia.
Oh, wow.
Georgia or South Carolina. I think.
His
I think he
name-
says it in this song.
His real name is Warren Anderson Mathis.
Yeah, that sounds like an Andy Griffith Show character.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
His singles include Deliverance, Ugly, and Miss New Booty.
Yeah, I like Ugly. Fired up, Dirt.
Ready? Here we go.
You ever heard Bubba Sparks, Bubba?
Nah.
And he did this with Timberland. I'm sure you heard of Timberland before.
Yeah.
Shoes.
Yeah.
No, producer.
Producer. Listen to this.
Does he have anything to do with the shoes?
No, I don't think.
It's funny, the album cover of this, he's wearing a bucket hat sitting in a lawn chair fishing.
Yeah.
Shit, I ain't choose the rhyme. Rhyming chose me, so I hit the track running like a nosebleed. Life ain't great now, but it's much improved. Your album dropping this summer, that sucks for you. Cause this is Bubba's moment. I put my mother on it. I said my mama, and it seems as if I love her, don't it? So buckle up, cause it's gonna get bumpy. I call my girlfriend's Bettis, and my shit's grumpus. That Bubba talk got you open wide. I giggle outside the booth, but ain't no joke inside. This is complicated, at least to y'all it is. Just let me sell 50 million, then I'll call it quits. But until that day, y'all in deep doo-doo. I never once saw you crank it, cause I just sleep through you. What you need to do is just admit you love me. The South has always been dirty, but now it's getting ugly.
Up in here, up in here.
This one's really good.
That sounds like CeeLo.
Yeah, it does. He was in Goody Mob at this time, I think, right?
Though I am country, don't get the wrong idea.
Hey, can I play another song from Bubba Sparks?
After this.
I know. I want to make sure.
Why don't you dance for it, Bushy?
It's your show. It's your show.
Yeah, you're allowed to dance. Go for it.
No, I'm not dancing. My ass is numb. No other languages.
I'm fairly ripped now, so just the Jimmy talking. You hear that beat, don't you?
It's the Jimmy talking.
Come on, get up and dance. I know you're aware of the physical spasm that music elicits.
Just cut it loose. Ain't no repercussions. If you scared, then just forget what we discussing. This that new South. Take a picture of me, cause I'm a fucking legend, and this is getting ugly.
But the other reason that I want to do Bubba Sparks is I don't like the rednecks that do redneck rap. This guy was just kind of country, but he's a rapper. You know, I mean, he's more in the hip hop culture.
He's not doing it as like a novelty.
Right. It's not like
he's a rapper. He just happens to be from the South.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why I like Bubba Sparks.
Yeah.
He's black, isn't he?
No,
he's a white guy.
No, he's a white guy. He sounds black.
Yeah.
He's country as shit.
Yeah.
Well, you might not want like the song I was going to play. You say you
I
don't,
never do.
You don't like you don't like country rappers.
Usually not. No.
Have you heard of Austin Calhoun?
No.
Austin Calhoun, our state.
He sounds like he's got a match tonight against Blackjack Mulligan.
Is that the Cut Calhoun guy you were talking about?
I don't know.
I don't claim to know everybody. I have, and like I said, I usually stay away from the redneck rappers.
Well, Bubba Sparks and Austin Calhoun did a song, and I sent it to you last week because it's whenever I hear this song, even before he's started hanging out with us, I think of this man over here.
Okay. It's another Bubba rap song.
Yeah, the name of this song is Whoopass.
Really?
It starts off with the redneck rapper.
I swear I don't want to do this shit no more, but fuck it, I ain't got too good at it. Say I could have ran a store, I could have went to war, don't matter though I ain't gon' look back.
I already hate it.
Wait a minute. He just said he runs a trout line.
Whoopass, whoopass, whoopass. I swear I don't want to do this shit no more, but fuck it, I ain't got too good at it. Say I could have ran a store, I could have went to war, don't matter though I ain't gon' look back. I could run a trout.
You're right, that other song's better. But I like this part. If this man was a wrestler again, that would be his intro song.
No,
Whoopass.
I get it. I like
yeah.
the hook or whatever, but like immediately he goes right into like,
redneck
fishing
stuff.
line on the porch and da da da. You know what I mean? Like, that's.
Well, okay, Adam Calhoun. I'm sure you won't listen to. He actually raps another song. It's called "Racist," and he like just tears racists apart. It's fucking pretty awesome.
He's not trying at all.
Yeah, I know. I like the guy. But both of you have said, I'm not as skilled as music as these guys, Bubba. But they both said, like, country music kind of has this thing where they like they take a culture.
They're culture vultures.
Vultures.
And that's what it's become now. I mean, and just a few years ago, there was an album called Band of Brothers that Willie Nelson made that he actually won a Grammy for. And there's a song on that album called It's Hard to Be an Outlaw That Ain't Wanted Anymore. It was written by Billy Joe Shaver, who is one of the greatest songwriters in country music. And there's a line in that song where he says, they call it country music, but that ain't how it sounds. They're singing about old dirt roads they've never been down.
Oh, that's good.
And I love that line in the song where he's this new shit, fuck it. I mean, it's like we played that before, that Luke Bryan song where he's like, this song is for the plumbers. You're plumbing out your clogged out shitty toilets. Song is for the mailman delivering your bills to your house. Thinking that every mailman out there's going, yeah, man, fuck yeah, this song's for me. Yeah, this song is for the checkout kid.
Mailmen, they actually have
pandering as fuck.
They actually have their own song that they like to sing. I forget exactly how it goes, but it's a catchy little song, and they talk about sticking mail in your slot and shit like that. I'm going to get it. I'll play it next show.
MALE in your slot?
Is it a WAP cover?
Kind of. But this is a song that I remember from high school. Miss New Booty.
Oh, that's some good shit.
That's Bubba Sparks, right? By the way. Whoops.
Hey, your audience.
White guy. Not that guy. That's white as white can be. Anyway.
Yeah, he's great.
Bubba Sparks is quite the booty clapper. You're fucking awesome.
I mean, he has a song called Miss New Booty. I mean, I think he qualifies.
And dude, the infomercial and the video is pretty fucking cool. You guys should watch it. All right, I'm gonna stop this so my pants don't get too tight.
Too late.
Too late.
I'm in a room full of guys.
That video, there's no way that video can do more than Big Macs can for making your pants tight.
Yeah, I'm not a double quarter pounder with cheese, no pickles, extra ketchup, please. Sorry. Okay. Frank would have liked that.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, I think he's not listening anymore because we talked about semen in great volume.
It was the foot bath.
Drinking the foot bath part. That might have done it.
We had to cover it though.
Yeah. and
we wouldn't be considered a legitimate news organization if we hadn't.
Right.
And we should have called it sputum though. That's scientific.
Look,
that's a scientific name.
If you want to cover anything in semen, you need a great volume. So
Seaman?
I don't know.
Why is it Jamaican all of a sudden? Seaman. Hey, I got you with my Seaman.
Seaman.
Yeah, fuck you.
I love Quiz me, bitch.
Okay, man.
You did great. You're a good friend. I love you.
I love you too.
And you're on the show for a little longer, so you're good.
Sweet.
You're safe for a few more weeks.
3 weeks per quiz.
No, look, no, yeah. We'll see. We'll see after the shower.
Giggling like a bunch of girls.
After the shower, I'm not taking a shower with you. I don't like it that much.
The baby shower with my grandmother.
Oh,
you do a good job with my grandmother. You'll
with
stay
your
on the show. All right.
Shower with your grandmother?
I don't know. Look,
You're
it's
fired.
the end of the show. It's hey,
Bushey. I'm just telling you right now. If anything ever happens where I get the opportunity to be one of my friends' stepdad. I am taking that shit.
I mean, I'm not trying.
Because just that first day when they wake up and I'm in that house and I get to have that conversation, don't look at me as a replacement for your dad. Look at me as a buddy. Having that conversation with one of your friends while you're railing his mom in the other room.
Grandma.
That is a level of control and power that is not to be fucking taken lightly.
No, he would be my step grandfather, not dad.
Even better. I would be buying Werther's Originals by the case from fucking Sam's Club. I would be handing them shits out to you every time you walk fucking past me. Come here, Whippersnapper. Hand you some fucking Werther's Originals right before I take your grandmom upstage and fucking give her osteoporosis.
I'm a year older than you.
So give her the C-mom.
All right.
Okay.
You're annoying.
I love it. Maybe he could date my grandmother.
I'll go over there and do it right now. Hell, come on. I'll fuck both of you.
At the same time.
I saw that written on the wall.
Need a beer.
Some guy wrote, I want to watch a muscular black man fuck my wife while I watch. And some trucker wrote underneath it, hell, come on, I'll fuck both of you. It was funny. That is just classic.
That man, Barack Obama.
Good. That's a zinger.
That's a zinger.
All right.
All right.
Again, it's Donald-Wilson-228 Venmo.
Yes.
Go ahead and donate a few bucks, man. This man's made you laugh all night or all day. I don't know.
For the last 30 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm all broke down, too. Send me some money so I can get my medicine.
He needs to buy a new foot bath. So go ahead and donate for one of those.
He will die in 2 weeks if you don't donate.
Yeah, and some Depends
Don't say
pads.
that. No.
Depends pads. I have to have a new, and they're $30.
All right, and be on the lookout for Rockafire Explosion stuff. I hear it's coming back.
Yes.
Maybe a world tour or at least Florida tour. I don't know, something like that. So hang in there, everybody. Follow us, like us. If not, then just go over to Bubba's page and like all his shit.
Bert
and
Bubba Wilson. What is it?
Bert Bubba. Oh, is that? It's Bert
Bubba
Wilson 1. Yeah, on Facebook.
No Whoopass in it.
No whoop.
No
All
Whoopass.
right, Bert Bubba. There is a.
He saves the Whoopass till you get to know him. Then he'll whoop your ass.
That's right.
He'll take you out behind the. Was it? Where's your grandma live? Ocala. He'll take you out behind the Perkins Ocala and whoop your damn ass.
That's right. And the Tasty Freeze.
It would be an honor. It would be an honor. All right.
Bubba Robbins, I got to tell you, you remember the song Jack and Diane, right?
Yeah.
Somebody made a fucking poster and put it up at the Tasty Freeze in Ohio, and it says, "Be on the lookout for this man." There's a picture of John Cougar Mellencamp.
Yeah.
And it said wanted for eating chili dogs really weirdly because he says sucking on a chili dog outside the Tasty Freeze.
That's you know what? I met John Cougar menstrual cramp.
I tell you, you're killing over there in the mothers. You're killing on the back wall right there.
Bushey always supports me. And so does Owen. And thank you, Dirt.
Yeah.
For your unbelievable support.
Oh man, hey man, people don't turn their backs on. You get to this point where you got a whole lot left to do, and I'm gonna make sure you get it done.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see to it.
I need to, because if it depresses me terrible that I'm not writing right now.
Yeah. Well,
I am.
You are writing.
But
We just got to get it recorded.
Yeah.
And they say you should never meet your idols, and now that I've got to meet you, I can totally understand what they say. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just fucking busting your ball.
That was a backhanded.
No, what I mean to say is
Pretty front-handed.
I said it right in front of you. No, that's bullshit. That's bullshit. Is what I'm trying to say. You, sir. I know you didn't realize this, but you were always a little bit of a hero to me, and I'm glad that I got to hang out with you a little bit and say thank you for what you've done to me.
Whoa! Don't say
for
that.
me. What you've done for me in my life.
Were you at the pedo camp?
You just.
He was the fat guy that chased him up the water tower.
You're a fat guy pedo camp.
I wear a bear outfit. Never mind. Anyway, I appreciate you here, and
Thank you.
and you are not a disappointment in any way, shape, or form. I'm just saying, from that, God damn it, from that saying, you're supposed to never meet your idols or your heroes. I'm just saying, fuck that saying. You were every bit of like the fucking whoop ass that I fucking remember, man. So you were the shit.
That's true. You're gonna be dumb. You better be tough.
Damn right. That's why I connect with you so much.
All right,
But
we're
anyway.
going to end the show with this is actually Heather's favorite Mumpsy song. It's from their final album that was released on November 12th, 2010, before Mumpsy went into a permanent hiatus. This song is called Long, Long Time, and this is a pretty triumphant fucking song right here, man.
He's a good engineer too.
Oh, yeah. They recorded this up in, I believe... No, I recorded drums on this record. That's right. Yeah. It was recorded in several different places, but I recorded all the drums for this album.
Where'd you put the drums?
What's that?
Where'd you put them?
In the living room of his old house. And then I set up all the mics and we recorded there. Listen to this shit.
Sound.
No. You recorded this in the studio and synced it Bye 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 at. Sounds better.
When he's firing up the grill after this, I'm gonna show you the video for this song. You'll love it.
He has videos too?
Yeah, when they were releasing this album Fate Lifter, which this album was released on 12-inch vinyl, they were trying to raise enough money to actually put it out on vinyl, so they did a Kickstarter and they released the video, and the video was a collection of tour footage from the past 2 years. So it's them all over the world, and to me it's a little bit of a tearjerker to watch it, man, because they really accomplished so much. They were on live television. They opened for Weezer. They were on the CBS College Takeover.
I can't hear the goddamn
song. All right. With that being said, you've heard this has been Pop Culture Radio. We'll catch you next week.
Pop Culture Radio has been a Weird Florida production.